Hello, everybody. How's it going? Today is the gaming stream. How you doing there, Drive? Dexter, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hello. It's me. We're gonna play some Nova Drift, and then hopefully Michael will show up and we can do some Baldur's Gate. Uh, he's busy right now, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Who am I? I'm you know, me. I'm me. What weapon do we want to do? What kind of build are we doing? The Michael? Yeah, the Michael. Maybe. Where's Michael? Michael, it's not here right now. I tried to get him to jump on, but he's being a bit of a he's playing coy right now. He's not making things easy for me. I'll tell you what. I don't have any idea what I want to do today in this game. I haven't really thought about it. I don't know. Flak is good, I think. Let's just get like some good weapons and see what happens. Maybe we'll build around having good weapons for once. Maybe he's shy. Maybe that's the problem. Well, I mean, I feel like it's probably not that, but it could be, I guess. I never really considered that as an option. I didn't really consider that as one of the potential reasons Michael has been like dodging me for the live streams. Just gonna blow up everything on screen. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with this build even now, to be honest. I kind of want to make like 1 giga flak shot maybe, and have like singularity going. That could be kind of neat. Which means that we're not really going to worry too much about our shield. I'm just going to go with that. And maybe we'll just go assault. And we're gonna shoot real fast, I guess. That's gonna be the plan. We're gonna shoot real fast and real big. Splinter could be good. I'm gonna go with that. Charge shot is a big commitment because it means I can't shoot fast anymore. And I don't know if that's what I want, you know? You know, chat? God, the friggin' fisheye is so goofy. it's so dumb. Holy cow. I don't remember if there's anything in shield effect radius I want. How you doing, Viola? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I think I don't know. We could do like 1 big schmeedy shot, I guess. That is an option. What's this one again? That's charge shields. Rancor charge mines. So charge shields would be, or Rancor would be good. Yeah, that would be good. What is that? This one's locked. That's weird. I wonder why it's locked. Most peculiar. I've never seen that before. How you doing, Solar? Welcome on in. You look good today. Thank you. The fisheye really does me justice, I think. Really enlarges my head. In a flattering manner. Okay, what are we doing? I guess this one. We were just kind of in that creature there for a bit. The 6-head, yeah. Okay, our damage output's looking pretty good. Boom. That was pretty effective. And it worked out well. There's definitely like some more things we need to get going for ourselves. But that was definitely good. Shield burst would be strong. Snipe, I kind of want to go for some funny snipe-related things. I feel like this weapon gets really good when you have, like, crazy range with it. All I remember is, like, everybody telling me flak was really OP. And I just, like, never ever run it. Because it's like, yeah, it's good, but, like, weapon builds are just kind of trash. If you want, like, a really, really good run in this game, you have to build some sort of defense, or you have to have some sort of inbuilt defense. And if you don't have either of those, then you're in a lot of trouble. It's just one of those. That's new. What's that? Oh, they just gave it a new icon. Weird. Weird. Very weird. Don't know how to feel about that yet. Volley, because more flak. We're gonna be combining all of our shots into one shot, and then we're gonna just like kill them all. That's kind of the plan. We're gonna make like one giant scary shot that you really don't want to get hit by, and then we're gonna hit people with it. And that's the idea. How you doing, Keith? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Kaboom. Okay. Blast radius is pretty cute. Thrust is good because blink is good, so I'll grab some of that, I guess. That should be helpful. Payload is lots of damage. God, our damage output's actually like really poor, just kind of crazy. I was expecting a little bit more heat out of this. What's new there, Keith? What is new? Should be able to just like eat whatever that guy does, yeah. Even if he did laser me, the warp shield is just really, really strong. I might go for the natural regen you're building, or broom bosses for Apotheos. Wait, do the Apotheosis boss rooms? That's really cool there, Keith. That's exciting. You got any mechanics you've got in mind already? Some spicy stuff the boss is gonna do, perhaps? There we go. Deadly Wake is really good. I like Hull Strength a lot, too. I'm gonna take the Hull Strength now, because I'm gonna need the extra HP at some point. We're gonna be going for a mixed build between shield and HP, and at some point I'll probably convert most of it into shield, or most of it into health, and then I'll have like a really tiny shield which I can repeatedly activate over and over again, because that would be really good, because warp is just really, really strong. Don't worry, chat. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, chat. It's fine. The kinetic is like pretty good, especially since I need to go into emergency systems at some point if I want to do the conversion thing that I have in mind. Maybe I've got too many things cooking on this build at once. That is possible, especially for the level of damage. I've got Cyro. Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's doing well today. Everybody is excited for Monday. I was in a little bit of a funk earlier this morning, just because I was really excited to do the Baldur's Gate 3 with Michael, and then he was just like kind of late, and I'm like, oh my god, I just wanted to start a stream early for once. But it's okay. It's all right. It'll work out, or it won't, and we'll just play some other video game instead. There's like literally infinity video games that we need to play anyway, so it's not like it changes much. Skirmish was what I wanted to go into, but Chart Shot showing up here is like pretty juicy, and I want it. Incendiary Strike, pretty good, and we've got our first boss fight here. Wow, that's a big kaboom. I'm surprised that killed him. Killed that one shot at least. I guess our damage output's gone up a lot now, which is really good. A couple more of these shots, and then I'll read what Keith said. You're upset you had Twitch open and a tab the entire time to come into the stream instantly, and it is just deactivated apparently? That's weird, Cyro. I wonder why I did that. One of them uses an infinite looping corridor. Oh, dude, I love infinite looping corridors. It's like some Gwendolyn stuff right there. Only uses 3 chunks, but gives the illusion of continuous movement, and of course, creepy eyes and hands come from the background. You gotta dodge it. It's very cool. That sounds so friggin' wild, Keith. It sounds extremely cool. What are the updates in this? I have no idea. People were talking about updates. It looks like it was just the update from the last time we played, maybe. Maybe I've been misinformed. That is possible. Maybe I have been bamboozled into playing Nova Drift. But that's okay, because Nova Drift is pretty sick. Pretty freaking good game. So any excuse to play it. But yeah, so far it looks like it is just like the sword update and whatnot. Beta got significant updates? Oh, am I not on the beta branch and that's the problem? Maybe I gotta jump on the beta. There were cool things. Viper and Fire were reworked to have new weapons and swords and stuff. I mean, the swords were already a thing, to my knowledge. Like, we had played with the swords. Okay, so that's what I want. I want Singularity. And then I want Antimatter. That's what I want to go into. And then I want Screen Wrap. And we're going to take a bunch of self-damage, and then we're going to reapply it by, like, perma-healing ourselves. And it's going to be sick. It's going to be sick. I've got plans. Big plans on this run. It's going to be great. In theory. Assuming I live. Living is kind of the important part. Right now, defensively, we're doing okay. Offensively, we're also doing okay. But we don't really have the pieces creating synergy with one another yet, which is a bit of a problem. I do like having immediate synergy. And right now, it's a little bit awkward. I could really go for a blink now, too. But I think we're a ways away from having access to it, unfortunately. Just live, forehead. True. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I just consider living the whole time? Okay. Is it going to be a Nova Drift only stream? No. It definitely will be a combination stream. Don't know what the other game will be yet. It should be Baldur's Gate. That was always the intention, for it to be Baldur's Gate. But if Michael doesn't show up, then it'll be something else, and we will figure that out together. Okay, let me grab that. That is a juicy one of those. That shot's starting to really hone in on the location. Like, my spread from flak is, like, very minimal, which is cool. Make it Dragon's Dogma and use their pawn? What? What does that mean? Like, I know about Dragon's Dogma, but I don't know what you're talking about. Like, are we... You want to play Dragon's Dogma, or you want me to do a thing in this game that's Dragon's... I don't understand. Ask for Ultra Kill if something goes wrong. We'll definitely put it on the list for voting at the very least there, Cyro. I'll probably put up a vote list if Michael is a no-show. I think he's fairly likely to show up, but I'm definitely eager to give it a go myself. We're struggling a little bit with clearing here, honestly. This could be going a lot better, but we're okay, kind of. Who's Michael? Michael. It's Michael. 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 It's Michael. Michael is Michael. Michael's he's my buddy. One of my friends. Michael is just he's just a guy for the most part. Michael Afton. I don't know who that is. I have no idea who Michael Afton is. We're gonna grab Terminate. And we should probably take Revelation, because it's just really broken. So we will. And we've got Singularity. Okay. Lamau. Okay. So now we got some very schmeedy shots here. Hopefully this is a worthy thing to invest in. I have no idea. I've never tried this combination before. It looks okay. It looks pretty okay. And burning. Okay. That is a doo-doo super mod. Did you see I sent you in Discord? Hang on. I don't recall. Let me check. Let me see. I probably saw it. Oh yeah, the the Noita thing. It's pretty goofy. pretty darn goofy. Is this again? Why Twitch require me to send this to see channel point redemptions? I don't know. That's weird. The thing for inscription said I could. Yeah. Oh wait. Which inscription thing? Oh my goodness. There's so many. Hang on. People want the Michael redemption back. I'm working on it, Drive. I have a plan. I'm actually going to give the Michael redemption back, but it'll only be active during my BRBs. It's in the general. Magic. Oh, this one. Yeah, the crazy wombo combo. Yeah, that shit's wild. Yeah, I've been getting a lot of inscription stuff recommended to me now as well, which is funny. Dude, what a crazy combo. Nerfed Michael. Michael got too powerful. How you doing there, Kopi? Make it available when Michael arrives? I don't know about that. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. We do definitely want Tempest Break. That is a long-term, high-value option for us. God, my damage is, like, kinda good. It's really weird. My damage is jank. I am looking blue. Abadi abadai. Literally mind-reading chat right now. That song is just trapped in everybody's mind forever. This is kind of shit. Kind of amazing. It's doing a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the Singularity currently either. It's very iffy. Like my wave clear is just detritus. We need something for that for sure. How am I gonna get wave clear? Absorption would be that is like a long-term thing that I want for sure. Yeah, my wave clear is just complete ass. Everything else about my build, like my single targets, fine. But everything else is not looking super hot. I need some like explosive damage, I think. I'm gonna die here if I'm not careful. This is really iffy. This is rainbow mode and I'm still getting bodied. That's rough. This is not a good look. You can see that my single target damage is like good enough. It's just a little bit spooky currently. Definitely struggling. I need some more mobility as well. There's a couple parts of my build where I'm falling short. And by that, I mean nothing is... I don't have all the synergies tying everything together yet, which is the big problem. I'm gonna go take Essence Sap, and hopefully that'll help me with my regen. That should help me a ton. Because now I'll have regen. Okay. That is an extremely convenient set of meteors, I must say. Pretty pleased about that. Right now, the problem is our shots don't have the penetration they need, and that's causing me to like not kill things fast enough. So, if we can get something for that, that would be good. Try home in to get the split shots to home in. The split shots are traveling too quickly to home, so that won't work. We need like fire rate and stuff. But honestly, I think this weapon might not just be cut out for the build that I had in mind. It doesn't seem to be. Okay. Big Bullet would be really funny. We don't want shield durability. That is a negative for us. Deadly Wake would be pretty helpful. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. It's going to ramp up our damage a fair bit. Against especially smaller targets that like to chase. Which is important, because those are some really annoying enemies, potentially. Some more fire damage would probably go a long way toward improving this setup as well. It's a great sign that I'm one-shotting those. Yeah, like a Halo or something. It's too bad that I've got such a terrible single target right now. We need screen wrap as well, but we need to get warp before we can acquire that. We're close to like a bunch of really good things. So there's Blink. That's one of the things that would really help us. But this Galvanic Outburst is like actually really high value to me because it's literally 3 of them. And now I can just bump into enemies to kill them, which is incredibly useful. It's definitely going to make my life a lot easier. What is the build plan? The build plan is to take Flak, combine them with Singularity to make like a bunch of really big, high-damaging shots, and then just send them flying really, really fast, doing a lot of damage and screen wrapping. And then defensively, we're going to be proccing Warp Shield all the time, and we'll have like emergency systems on and all that sort of thing. So we basically do like a big shot, do a bunch of self-damage, kill everything on screen, and then refresh. That's the idea behind the build. It's, I don't know if it's sound at all, because I haven't done it. I'm just kind of freeballing. I came up with the idea, like, in a couple seconds at the start of this run. It's Verde, welcome on in. If you get Fusillade, you'll get 3 times Fused Projectile, which will add more splinters and increase the damage. But I don't think Flak plus Singular Strike is very strong usually. Yeah, it's probably a bit of a meme for sure. Okay, let's see here. I do want Blitz. Targets take 95% hull. Wait, targets at 95% hull or more take 20% more damage. So I get like the big meaty first hit, which is pretty nice. Because that's kind of how my build functions anyway. Okay. It's a nice early shot. But yeah, this is very much like an experimental build. I think that maybe this build would have made more sense if I were playing... I mean, there's several other weapons I could have used that would have made more sense, probably. But, like, I can barely get in on bosses right now. This is rough. Thankfully, he's not really doing much to me, either. It's not the biggest deal in the world. There we go. That was a nice meaty shot. We can get a couple more of those, we'll be alright. Ooh. Bit of an explosion going off there. Ooh, a hyper boost. That's lucky. God, I wish I had my my blink at this point. Not having it is a big mistake. It's come up before, but like I just ended up dodging it because there was like other options that were better at the time. Okay. This boss is taking some pretty good damage. This is definitely a slow kill for the Knuckle boss. A lot of the time, depending on what build I'm running, this boss is an auto kill. It's like instantaneous death, because there's so many different ways to combo it out. Is it a spam to... It is not. I don't know what that is. Okay. Boom! This thing is going to take a ton of damage to me, I think, maybe. Day 652 of asking for BPM tonight. Making me feel better after the hospital for 10 days. Oh, man. Listen, if Michael doesn't show up, we will literally just pull that and Ultra Kill, and people can pick between those two. We will do one of those two. Ever played Deltarune before? Nah. I didn't really get too much enjoyment out of Undertale. Like, it's more of a game that I enjoyed to watch than I enjoyed to play. And I imagine Deltarune would be about the same. There are some games like that for me where I get more enjoyment out of watching someone play it than I get out of playing it myself. Yeah, Undertale is a banger to watch, for sure. But I get a little bit less out of playing it, sadly. I do want to do the Sans Undertale boss fight at some point, though, because that boss fight is sick as hell. It is an extremely cool boss fight. And I like how unusual it is compared to other boss fights that I've seen. Like, it is very uncommon, a lot of the things they do in it. Just like the arena, I guess, is really unique. There's so many little giblets on my screen. This is terrible. I don't think I've ever had this much problem with, like, clearing AoE. We got Rancor, which is good. Yeah, there is a website where you can fight Sans Undertale, yeah. Yeah, that is a whole thing. Might try that out at some point. Okay. Homing ain't it. Hidden Power loses us the run automatically. Explosive Growth is a little bit iffy. Firing Array, would that increase my damage? I think I take it regardless because I need to get to Fusillade to increase my damage. It is part of the overall thing. I wish you got a chance to play Buckshot Roulette before it got banned. It got banned? Why did it get banned? I saw like a little bit of that game and I thought it was very interesting. I don't know that much about it, but I didn't realize that it was like ban-worthy. That's crazy. What did it get banned off of? Like streaming services or what? Oh, I see. No, I mean that's fair. One of those things where suicide is no joke. Not a pretty subject, that's for certain. Many people know that firsthand. Including myself. Not that I'm suicidal, but people in my life have definitely been. It's definitely a rough thing. It's a rough thing to go through, whether, like, regardless of which role you're in. Let's see what we got here. Targeting is kind of cool. This Banish is actually, like, kind of pog. There's tons of shitty games sitting on Steam. Yeah, I guess that one was probably banned because it was popular. That is a fair point. Because there's plenty of degeneracy on Steam. Like, crazy shit. Probably shouldn't be on the platform. Goodness. It's crazy to me that Dark and Darker still isn't on Steam of all games. Like, what an amazing game to not be on Steam. Just because Nexon's being a prick about things. As one would expect, I guess, from Nexon. The Frick company. Honestly, I'm happy to get to 300k on this run. This run's pretty friggin' butts. This run is extremely butts. We will see if we can turn it around. Are we gonna play Honey Pop? I'm pretty sure that those sort of games are not allowed on stream. Yeah, I think I would get banned off of Twitch. Pretty sure I'd have to get paid like a lot to like go and do a Patreon playthrough of that game or something. That would probably be the only way I would do something like that. Otherwise, I don't really see too much value for it. Yeah, we're trying some new ideas, you could say. I'm curious to see if I can get something like this functioning. It's kind of maybe working. I don't know. It's doing some pretty respectable damage at times. It's interesting, at least. It definitely feels weak. Yeah, we are on Seraph already. Did they add a new gun? I don't think so, Splata. I haven't seen it yet, if they did. Yeah, we definitely want Tempest Break. Did you see that new 20 minutes to dawn is getting a new enemy? No, I didn't hear about that. That's great. That's awesome to hear, Splatto. More content for that game is always welcome. We want Discharge, and we're going to want that other thing right away, too. I am going to want to go into Candescence at some point, but there's more important things right now. Use a lot, definitely being one of them. Didn't really want to have to direct hit there, but we did it anyway. Okay. Doing fine. Honestly, if you have Warp plus Blink, it's pretty hard to die before Seraph. But me saying things like that is the easiest way to die to Seraph, to be honest. that is literally how you die to Seraph. Saying things like that. Okay, there we go. That went okay. Do I have a favorite game? Dark Souls 1 is my favorite game. Noita is my second favorite game. Melee is probably favorite game number 3. And then Divinity would be number 4. And then Rain World probably number 5. And after that, it's a bit of a crapshoot. It's hard to say. There's definitely a lot of... I've got like a lot of games that I really like. Most of them are quite old at this point. I mean, I guess not that old, but, you know. I mean, they banned that as well, their drive. Banjo-Kazooie and Outer Wilds for you. That's fair. Those are some good games. I like Outer Wilds, but I don't think it makes it into my, like, favorite all-time game category. It's just very, very good. Very unique experience. I gotta play some more, whatchamacallits. Look at the art category. Is it still that drive? Huh. Okay, we need to grab Agus here, for sure. Because we're gonna be going into emergency sequence. Or the emergency whatever. I don't remember what it's called, but I know I want it. That's for certain. Very low. Need to not die, ideally. Oh my god. Okay. Please. Oh my god, my shield again, man. I'm dead. Damn it, dude. Yeah, we did not make where we were trying to get to. That's unfortunate. What is this? I've got unlocks that I don't have? Yeah, this build was bad. This build was bad. This build was quite bad. I'll be honest. Why am I unlocking things that I already had? How you doing, Etchin? Welcome on in. Hang on. Viper is being reworked to be simpler, stronger, and more cohesive. Sanctuary has been completely reworked. Firing can be selected to auto-fire. That's interesting. Yeah, no worries there, Horatio. Did you end up playing the Outer Wilds DLC? Not yet, Parichi. It ended up taking a lot longer than I expected to get my headphones, so now I have to give people like a 2-week warning that we're going to be playing Outer Wilds. So that way everybody can make sure they're ready for it. I think we'll just say, like, hang on. What's next month looking like? Thursday is okay. So we will start the Outer Wilds DLC Sunday of February, which is the 4th. That sounds good. That sounds good. Some of the last unlocks were tweaked, so it goes up to 64 instead of 60. But it's nothing actually new. Oh, good to know there, Verde. I was told that the beta has some more things, Verde. Is that true? Sunday. Be there on the 4th. Watches your second favorite streamer goes out into space once more. Something like that. Yo, how you doing there, Nitty? Come on in. The beta went live, so not anymore. Okay, cool. So we're on the most up-to-date patch. That's good. That's good. It's been a hot minute since I played this. Yeah, there's been some updates. Okay, so my build didn't work. Does anybody want to throw out a build suggestion and I'll just like roll with it? Just give me like a tool and I will build around it. I could do a crash build. I could do an engineer build. I could do a weapon build. I suck at weapon builds though. Those are my biggest weakness. I'm really good at shield builds. Fine, that's my crash. Okay, we want to crash. Do we want a crash purist or do we want a thermal lance? You want me to go with the Darth Maul build? I do love me a good thermal lance build. Battery sword, ram your foes. I want to see a cool shield build. There's a bunch of options there. Scar, how you doing? I joined at the perfect time to hear the most relevant stream schedule entry. Indeed. I'll make sure that I've got that like in my stream or whatever. Okay, so like swords are just broken if you're going for that. So we're gonna do that. And we're doing shield. Wait, we're doing crash. I'll do a thermal lance shield build next because that's actually a good combo. Battery sword. What is battery? I'll take a look at it. What defensive shield do I want? Do I want to... Maybe I just drop shields. It's a pretty reasonable option. I think warp is just really broken. I'm gonna go with warp. Warp is just too good, for being honest. Holy damage, Batman. Just so much damage. Saw YouTube with swords, plus hull breaker, plus amp and charge shots. It was insanely good. I think my current, like... Oh, I'm dead. Oops. I mean, I just played. Don't you want any shield at all for crash? I mean, no shield is good. This warp crasher build was a sword build. That was my best run with that. Other than this build, which was just an insane fucking snake run. Just the most bonkers snake run I've ever had in my entire life. If you remember the S5 build that got nerfed a lot, it's way better than S5. I don't know what the S5 was. Yeah, no, I just let myself get too low health. I didn't pick what kind of build we were doing fast enough. We'll do another melee build because that was obviously that doesn't count. That one doesn't count, okay? Swords. Boom. You've yet to have a good snake run. You don't really know what to do with that vessel. The answer is curl up into a ball and pick up every defensive option you can, and that's pretty much it. you've mastered the snake. If you literally, as you get better at the snake, you should just be instantly killing everything on screen up until a certain point, and then you just curl up in a ball and hope that Agus saves you. It's a really good ship. It's probably my highest performing ship on the regular. I feel like it's got really high skill potential, but yeah, it's one of those things. S5 was Salvo, Singular Strike, Spectre, plus some other good stuff that was unusually strong. Oh yeah, no, I definitely have some spicy Spectre builds too. Spectre's a really strong. It's too good for sure. It's very, very good. Okay, we're gonna go warp again, and people are saying battery because I get more swords. Does this give me more swords? Is that what we're planning here? We're doing sword build? Does this actually give more swords? I don't know if it does. Let's try it. And we are going for maximum hull and speed and all that. You get 4 swords base. Okay, that's pretty good. How you doing, Sokolis? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, we're gonna take some boost right away. These are 2 swords. Oh, there we go. And we got them extra swords. I don't know if I want to... Like, I guess we'll invest in the swords. I'm not really sure the best way of doing that. Does homing swords do anything? No. No. It does not. Definitely want more thrust. Gonna be thrusting as fast as we can. Boom. Alright. The damage output. I really like using the hull breaker because of the way the swords get to crit. Targeting on the swords makes the sparks homing. Noted. Rampage is really funny. Rampage is really funny. I'm gonna go Rampage. I think an early Rampage is like pretty good. And this ship is pretty slow, so it'll benefit. Okay. And we are not going that kind of regen. Kinetic is definitely going to be high value here. And we're going to partially invest in our shield here, for sure. Drive always on point with the friggin' quotes. Thank you, Drive. Rampage always gets you killed. Rampage just takes practice. I don't think it's too bad. Okay, definitely grabbing that. I don't intend on going for charges on the swords, but maybe we'll see. Force armor is very good. Definitely want to be punky. Gonna get nice and tanky, and our damage is already like kind of solved. We're going to be going into shield cooldown, and we're going to eventually run the thing that makes our swords throw out sparks, because that'll be really strong. Won't spoil the rest of the build for you with swords. Just have fun with it. Yeah, no, I know some sword builds. I love me a good sword build there, Quick Among Walkers. Although I would love to get more swords. So if you can tell me whether or not that's possible, then I'll know what I can go for. There's definitely some spicy plays to be made there. Okay. Rapid fire would be so nice, but like it's just such a dead end, which is really annoying to me. I hate how much of a dead end it is. You can get more swords with multi-shot upgrades. I don't know if that's true. I know skirmish is gonna get crazy. Pretty much need to get everything that possibly gives you plus body gear, body percent. I see there, it's Verde. Noted. Noted. Multi-shot effect sparks. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's good. Aegis. When you're not thrusting. So you can still get the bonus even without thrusting. That's good. Have the sword hacks for more info. True. Okay, so now as long as I'm just using the default thing, I should... I don't know whether Rampage gives you permanent thrust or if it... I don't know how that works. Maybe Aegis was not the play. Okay. Adaptive armor is real cute. We're going to want Infuse. Infuse goes absolutely crazy. How you doing, Vlad? Come on in. But I want to grab it slightly later if possible. That would be ideal. I think I just missed out on a really good wild mod. That's a whoopsie. That's definitely a whoopsie. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm stupid and dumb for not considering that that wild mod more. I have like a really easy kill against this thing. It's okay. It can show up later. I mean, it is like a rare-ish one, but not the worst thing ever. I think Aegis is completely useless with Rampage. I mean, at least it isn't going to drop my shields like the other option, so I'm not too mad about it. Not too perturbed, to be totally honest. What the frick? Why am I getting shot from off screen? That's weird. Don't know if I've seen that before. Boom. Okay. We are probably not going to be going burn. Okay. We need to grab magnitude here. We can grab the emergency systems later. Pretty sure I've called emergency systems something different like 8 times already this stream. Just it's kind of dumb. Oh my god. Okay, so we needed... Do we need payload to get the thing that I want? I don't think so. We don't want singular strike, and we don't want anti... Well, antimatter rounds would be cute for the base damage and the projectile size. But other than that, not that good. Okay, I think the play is... We just grab volatile shields and hope we go from there. My rolls are gonna start dropping big time here. Payload lowers attack rate. Helps infuse damage. Oh, that's true. Would help infuse damage. That's true. Okay. Well, maybe we'll go for that then. I don't know if Splinter is a play. I'm just going to grab Adaptive Armor because I am planning on going into that. Normally, I just kind of no-brainer take that, but I'm pretty sure that would not turn into a bunch of swords. It would turn into sparks, which is not that helpful. I could definitely use some longer swords. It would make my life a lot easier. Thing is, projectiles turn into like 10 plus sparks when using swords. A singular strike turns into one really big spark that can do a lot of damage. Noted. So maybe that would be worth grabbing. Oh man, I'm such a sucker for Rampage. I'm such a sucker for Rampage, man. It's just, like, theoretical infinite scaling, right? How can you go wrong? The answer is very easily. Okay. Got Discharge again. I think it's a little too early for that. Catch my drift. And Bravado would be very, very good. They're doing me dirty, showing all these things at once. This is rude. Highly rude. Do not mind elites. Bravado. Bravado. Now you're making me question how I say it. We're not doing that shield activity. I don't think any of that stuff is worth it, right? Tempest Break. There it is. Get Tempest Break and Discharge. Go a little crazy. Alright. Definitely. Kaboom! Dude, this sword is so fucking broken. It's such a busted dang thing. Like, it's insane how good it is. Like, maybe needs a nerf. I guess it's like a little bit specific to your build. Okay, Skirmish is gonna go wild. That's gonna up my crash damage and stuff. I might invest into that as my regen styling. We'll see. Not entirely sold on that yet. But we'll see. Crab pet. We are in a crab pet. It's basically what it is. Yeah, the sword's crazy good. To pay at least some attention It's good. What if you had antimatter without self-destruction tendency? Yeah, pretty much. Also a billion damage potential as well. The damage potential from it is huge. Those ships will be the death of me. I hate those fucking things so much. You need to play so daintily around them or you just get exploded. Okay, more rampage. We're not doing that right now. Pretty good, but I'll take the payload, I guess. Because that opens up the singularity. And that'll increase my damage. Casually taking a crap ton of damage. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Oh my god. Alright. Loving Tempest Break. Wondering if I should invest a little bit into burn damage. Not entirely certain yet. That could be a healing method. I'm just gonna dive into that right away. Never mind. Apparently I'm not. Thank you, Rampage. Making my decisions for me. Oh, please don't go die in the stupid hole, idiots. Oh my god, I hate it. I hate it so much. What does the Rainbow Transport do? Gives you a huge buff. How you doing, Ephemeris? You once had a Discord build with Apotheosis or whatever it's called. That sounds pretty interesting. Did it work? Discord is like just a thing that I splash on a lot of my builds rather than making it like the primary part of my build. We really, really want a couple of specific things that haven't shown up yet. Definitely take Revelation here. This is one of them. If your shield breaks while it protects you, spawn Death Blossom. And this just spams your swords like crazy. Really important. There we go. So now we can just like spam our swords even harder. Hope to see a whale on this stream before it's time to sleep. Is that a new enemy? It sounds cool. That would be extremely cool to see. Ooh. Okay. These are freebies. I'm doing it. We're full sending. We're full sending on the Rampage. Which is probably getting to be a bad idea. I don't have all the bonuses that I want yet. That's really good. Emergency systems to get to infuse would be really nice, but I'm gonna take the emergency systems first. God. We are so fucking fast. So fast, dude. This ship is not meant to go this fast. It's very amusing. This is maybe the fastest I've ever had this thing. We're doing like 1,000 damage with our swords now. It's not quite hull breaker damage, but it's still pretty good. Still solid. Hopefully we can get our shield up to par as well. It's like the last missing piece of this puzzle currently. God. I can barely control myself, man. Oh no. I don't think we're going to be able to get too much faster than this without causing ourselves problems. Okay. It's probably the Dodecade... Oh, the Crucible. I fucking hate this boss so much. Worst boss in the goddamn game. That's pretty good. We'll take it. Fuck this boss so much. Okay. How you doing, Kinsley? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're well today. Oh my goodness, we're bouncing around this arena like crazy. Okay. That worked out really well. You love this boss? What? That's insanity. That boss is such a bastard. He's so annoying to kill. Yeah, Nova Drift. Love this game. Always a good time. Okay. Rolling. We're rolling. Energized Shields is pretty good now because we're going very fast. Channeling is also fine. I'll take channeling just to, like, I need to start cleaning out the remaining base upgrades that I need. I'm very greedy for wild mods in wild mode. I used to only play the vanilla mode because I thought it required a lot more skill. I realize now that that's silly and that they both require skill. They just require different types of skill. Arguably, wild mod has a lot further to be pushed. But, you know, there's definitely something to, like, surviving the end game with less upgrades as well. Okay. There is Singular Strike. People were saying take that. The fire rate down does suck, but we're doing okay on fire rate currently anyway. Also, negative fire rate, I forgot, with swords is actually, like, pretty legit. Because it has the added benefit of making the swords swing slower, so they have a longer active hitbox, which is kind of cool. This build's definitely a lot better than the other funny build we were running. Yeah, it is a pretty chill game. I like going for, like, some score attacks on it. I used to have... I think I've got, like, a top 200 score worldwide right now. In the one category, at least. I've always been trying to get, like, a super high score in this game, though, ever since I started. Yeah, the sword sparks are massive. I do see that. Blitz would be good. I'd be happy to have Blitz. It's really tempting to go with the propulsive munitions, but I think I'm going to give it a skip this time around, for now at least. Well, I've got so many other things. Anything beyond 5 million is world tier. Yeah, I've only got the one, like, over 5 million score. I mean, like, even a 3 million is hard to get. That snake run was definitely on another level. I don't think I could have pushed it much further than I did with that build, though. That said, that build was very good. Okay. Core shielding is finally time. I'm gonna grab that now. A lot of damage. We just get to, like, run into things. That's the stupid part about this build, is you just don't have to... No thoughts required. Just, like, make sure you have some HP left at the end of the day. Welcome back there, Cyro. It is pretty darn good. There's definitely some upgrades I'd like to make on it, though. One got invincible in time. Yeah, it's funny. I don't normally think of this ship as, like, my crash ship, because normally I always use Hullbreaker. I feel like Hullbreaker is the crash ship of choice, just because the crit damage goes so crazy. Like, even with the swords, you get... Like, I would be doing, like, 10,000 plus damage, maybe even into the millions at this point, with an optimized crash build. What's your opinion on the hit game chess? I had a stint with chess on stream for a little while. I'm kind of past that point for now. I don't know, it's fun. But I've definitely been just, like... I don't know, it's a lot to dedicate your brain to. So I've been happy to just do other things with my brain for the meantime. But I definitely have a big respect for chess. I think it's a fun game. It reminds me a lot of fighting games, which is really funny. Because I'm pretty into like a good fighting game as well. That said, I'm more of like a platform fighter than a traditional fighter. I prefer those primarily. How was your Hades experience? It was okay. I gave it another try this morning. I really want to like it. feel bad, like, disliking a game that everybody else adores. I just don't really get that much out of the combat yet, if that makes sense. Like, I'm losing, which is cool. Like, I'm into getting my butt kicked in a video game. But it's one of those things where, like, I don't know. I don't feel like that rush when I beat the boss, and I don't feel like, oh, I'll do just one more run. Like a lot of the games that I really like, you know? That's fair, Mr. Santa. No, I mean, it's just one of those things where, you know, not everybody's cut out for everything that is, like, clearly that, you know, Hades is a very well-made game. Maybe that's the problem, is that Hades is too well-made, and it's too well-polished. Because, like, one of my favorite parts about video games is the jank. Are you running higher heat Hades? No, I like, literally just started. I literally just started. You like the other Supergiant games better? I really like Bastion. I really love Pyre. And I haven't played Transistor yet. I thought Hades was boring as fuck until I started running on high heat. Fair. Oh my god. This build is so unfair, it's insane. The game became more of a lot more fun. But it really feels like a slog beforehand. Yeah, the early game is, like, not great. Not my favorite experience so far. Like, normally the very start of a game, I'm like, oh man, I could do this and this and this, and in Hades it's just like, I don't know. I picked the power-ups. The perks in Hades feel overbalanced. You never really feel like you're finding forbidden combos. Yeah, the game, like, it's just like, would you like white bread or would you like white bread? Where's my everything bagel? Dang it. So you on Bastion? There's a gritty talking cowboy who tells you a story, and a lot of floating islands. I feel like that game maybe has aged poorly. But the thing that I can say that is best about Bastion is that it is a short game, and I fucking love games that aren't too long. And, yeah, it's actually maybe, was it one of the first, I don't know if I ever streamed Bastion. It's a very early, or like, it was around that time that I played it. I had a good time with Bastion, though. I think it's fun. Transistor is relatively short, which is good. The gimmick isn't that deep. That's fair. They added Noita. They need to add Noita physics into Hades. True. What you thinking about Nova Drift? I never really got into it. I have like 200 hours in Nova Drift, JT. This game is my jam. The score attack is really fun. It felt it was okay, mainly because it's hard to understand what things do and how builds actually work. This game is, so for me, JT, Nova Drift is all about, like, going in with a plan and then executing that plan, which is cool. I love video games that aren't too long. 4,000 hours in Noita. I have 3,500 hours in Noita. And why do you think I need to play short games? It's because all my time's going into that, dang it. Okay. We've got evolutionary niche. Is it niche or niche? What do you think, Chad? I don't want any of these. Niche. The latter. Both are correct. That's probably the truth. Infuse! I'm gonna do so much fucking damage, dude. We are going to, like, one-doink everything. Oh my god, we're so OP now. GIF or GIF? The creator said GIF, but I'm pretty sure they're in prison now, right? So we can all agree that it's GIF. GIF is peanut butter. It's not giraffical, it's graphical. It's like the person who tried to make UFO pronounced UFO. Nobody did that. That sounds dumb. How you doing, Endo? Welcome on in. What are we doing? Did you say do you say graphics interchange format? I sure don't. Exactly. Exactly. People get it. The creator is in jail because he said GIF. Exactly. I don't think he's actually in jail. I made that up. but what if, right? Okay. Elegant construction is good for yeah, I was thinking that. He's in jail now. Thanks to me. That's the new headcanon, Kopi. He's in prison. Kaboom! Dude, I love the swords. Say PNG as ping? No, can't be true, Dexter. They don't allow internet in prison. They literally couldn't be true. Do they allow internet in prison? I don't think so. That wouldn't make any sense. Now I'm thinking about like a prison influencer. You think that would work, chat? As like a gimmick? Like you're just you're like a streamer in prison? Like let's say like a big influencer went to prison. Do you think like as a way to give back to society, they could stream and like give part of their earnings to the prison system or something? And they could set you up with like a like a prison streaming rig. I think the right prison this could happen. I think we're cooking here. Maybe the way to make quota for like the American prison system is to just find some way to imprison Mr. Beast. I think we're cooking. Streamer jail. Today we're gonna play real life jailbreak. Just like a Mr. Beast video. Oh god. So dumb. Love everything about this. It is quite the idea. That's for certain. Sounds dumb enough to be plausible. It really does. It sounds like a real thing. By the way, you pretty much completed the build. It's called Lionfish in the Discord, and it's stupidly strong. Neat. How you doing there, Fury? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. I'm alive. Yeah, no, the original build. Do not steal. Should do it. I believe in you. You can be bigger than Mr. Beast. All I have to do is go to prison and then convince them to give me a streaming rig, and then I can like change my name to like prison alias. Terrible idea. Yeah, the gruel in prison today was surprisingly good. I convinced them to add a little bit of cayenne this time. What do you think, Fury? Do you think like a prison, like a streamer in prison could pop off? I think there's something to it. Alias does crime. Oh my god, what if I could have like a YouTube channel and everything? We could have like the full adventure where we like commit the crime and then we go and admit to the crime, and then we like document ourselves going into the prison system. Such a stupid fucking idea. I'm not gonna commit a crime, by the way. At least, and not in a way that would be, you know, maybe like jaywalking or something. But you know, I'm not gonna do a prison-worthy crime. I don't think. Except maybe tax evasion. But I'm a ways away from doing that. That's for certain. Yep. Only boring crimes. Yeah. Exactly. Will you stream from jail? Yes. That is the whole point of going to prison, is to go to streamer prison. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm alive. And I gotta catch up with the chat here. One of my longtime regulars works in a prison. Maybe he can hook you up with that rig. Hell yeah, Fury! we got someone on the outside. we got someone on the outside. We're set. Would we be considered accomplices to your criminality because of this conversation? Oh shit. I mean, we haven't like planned out the whole thing yet, but you know, babe. Don't say nothing. If any of you squeal, you're getting banned. that's pretty much all I can do. That's pretty much all I can do now. Premeditated fuck. Listen, we haven't talked about what crime we'll commit or anything like that, so we're fine. I think. Banned is better than canned. What does that mean? We're doing a criminal conspiracy, smile. Do one of the cool crimes. What's a cool crime? What's the coolest crime? That's a good question. I feel like there aren't that many cool crimes. Now I've got like a tier list in my head. Robbing banks is kind of cool, I guess. Is robbing a train cooler than robbing a bank? Ice cream theft? Those people that climb on top of high buildings? True! Parkour is a sick crime. Crime dateability tiers go. No, it's a crime coolness tier list. It's different. What about the guy that jumped off the Eiffel Tower in a parachute? I mean, that's pretty sick. Was that a crime though? Did he go to prison for that? I'm so mad. I just lost so much XP. The game just decided to kill that guy for me. Alright. Corporate espionage. That's a pretty cool crime. Espionage in general is a pretty cool crime. Being a spy is sick, in theory. In practice, it's probably boring as hell. Most of the time. What about Art Thief? Oh man, Art Thief is pretty cool. Art Thief is very cool. The tier list of Noita dating was top content. Would love more lists. Yeah, my next one that I have planned is the how many war crimes can you commit as Mina. I'll probably do that soon. That'll probably be a fun one, in theory. more tier lists. What happened there? War crimes? Yeah. Sounds like a good list. Could use a little bit more shield power, I think. It's kind of one of our weak spots on this build right now. Posting classified documents to Discord. That's kind of some nerd shit, though, also. And although nerds are significantly cooler now than they were a long time ago, I feel like that still might be, like, on the nerdier end. Right? I feel like maybe, like, theft, just in general, might oftentimes be the coolest crime, just because of all the lead-up, and you're not necessarily hurting anyone. I think that's gonna be the coolest crime, in most cases. Funny to me how someone ruined their life to impress some teenagers on Discord. Skateboarding on closed territory of the rocket launch. That would be pretty cool. Big Banana, that's a good one. Coolest crime would be genociding mosquitoes. I'm sure you'd get in trouble for it for some reason, but worth. There's no way you would get in trouble. I'm pretty sure people would be like a little bit mad. There would probably be some people who are like, hey, what are you doing? And then they'd like take it to court, and then they'd be like, you know what? Never mind. You're good. you're cool. Just no worries there, Syro. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Birds might be unhappy. That would be bad. You don't want to make the birds unhappy. That would suck. My pet mosquitoes. I'm gonna have to get some new pets. Is that like the girl that has the pet leech? And she puts the little ribbon on it and lets it suck her blood? Is that like the relationship you'd have with your pet mosquitoes? Because that would be like a whole thing, right? I don't know. I just think there's something weird about having a pet that like literally feasts on your blood. Just saying. It's a little strange. What are you WTFing me for, Drive? Have you not seen the image? What am I talking about? It's a real thing! I'm not making it up, I swear. It's a real thing. Oh my god. They suck my blood, but it's not exactly voluntary. What does that mean? How you doing, Andy? You should use mines with swords. It's super cool. I mean, maybe. Maybe. You can catch flies, put them in the freezer for strings to them, and then thaw them out. Easy pet. What? Noit has finally mushed Alias brain. No, it's not. It's not true. It's not true. Essence sap is like spicy, right? Probably not worth. We could have our shield and our swords. That'd be funny. Tie strings. That makes more sense. Frozen fly sounds like a shitty pet. Yeah, it does sound like a pretty bad pet. No, you're not wrong. Blast radius could be good. Does my shield explode? When your shield breaks, it discharges into powerful bursts of no. Okay, but we do want to do burn damage now. So if that could show up, that would be great. Okay. I think that's bad. Yeah, that's ideal, Dexter. Eating flies isn't great. Essence Sap is usually good if you can deal good amount of damage and have not have it not happen all at once. Or doing anything self-damage. Yeah, I might pick it up. I don't think Ricochet does anything for sword. Yeah, it doesn't. It does not. This one. This one. Purge sounds good. And I guess I should start to get stabilization. I am fast as fuck. I'm so fast. It's ridiculous how fast we are. Dang it. I was hoping to murder him. That was too fast. Alright. Yeah, that is the reason why we went fast, is because sword scales with speed and crash damage and all that shit. Alright. I don't remember what I need to make it onto my my leaderboard. I think it's like somewhere in the 2 millions probably. So maybe this will make it on. We'll see. I honestly just haven't been grinding too many sword builds because they're really good. They're just too good, maybe. Blowing up and stuff. Yeah, bosses getting casually deleted is pretty nice. This one's surviving though. It's annoying because I haven't been hitting him with the swords. Is anybody else like super warp pilled in this game? For a long time, I never used to go warp, but now I'm of the opinion that warp is probably the single best shield in the entire game, just because it gives you more invincibility time when your shield breaks, and that's like insanely good. Yeah, I used to be the same way, Andy, where I like hated it. It was my least used shield, but now I just realized that it just gives you so much invincibility time. So your damage seems to be in bursts rather than spread over time, so maybe it wouldn't go too well. Yeah, I think that we are doing more burst damage than consistent damage, so I am a little bit apprehensive of Essence Sap, for sure. Your best score ever is using Siphon? Yeah, Siphon is good too. I'm a bit of a Reflect Andy. I really like No Shield though too, but I do feel like it suffers a lot if you're playing in the what's the name? These little shits. Think you are? I am. You're pretty strong. Orbit is also really fun. I think Orbit's a really good shield. I missed the Apotheosis Orbit build. That one was really fun. I don't know if that one's been nerfed yet or not. You got a 5.3 mil. This crazy Siphon Lance charge shield build. That sounds sick. Yeah, charge. I've been meaning to do like a charge Lance charge shield build for a long time. I just haven't been able to get it off the ground, but I'll try something like that on the charge build. Sounds good. I imagine something like that will take some serious execution, but I'll give it a go. Athena Dash? Yeah, no, I've been grabbing Athena Dash every time I see it. Mr. Santa seems really good. Ever since people mentioned it, I'm like, wait a second, yeah, that is just broken, isn't it? Lance charges, shield. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, and Rancor's super dumb. Rancor is ultra dumb. Love me a little bit of Rancor. No, I'm gonna miss a piece. Okay, we got it. Is this a new track? I don't know. Hello. Got him. Take a bunch of damage there, though. I'm going to die very soon if I keep playing like this. Need to play a little bit more defensively. Okay, we now have purification for healing. Hooray! New healing source just dropped. Finally. I will probably take the extra healing factor of that one perk if it shows up. My attack speed is really slow. It's like my biggest issue right now, I think. Don't think I've got the greatest wave clear I could have. Also, we're not really hitting our coming out of shield sword strike as well as I would like. We're just kind of wasting that entire spin maneuver. Rainbow. Okay. I tried going, tried to go super far using only fire shield. Didn't work very well, but I know you can do it. I've run fire shield with a or that like the Halo build on a like a stealth one. And, oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Played that better. Whoopsie. Ataraxia would have been nice on that run. Those who've got it unlocked now. 1.4 mil is fine. It's not great. It doesn't get onto my list at all, but it's alright. Yeah, I was missing a couple things from that build to really make it pop off. It's funny that this sword build did way better. Oh, I did a sword swarm build. I forgot about that one. That was a really fun run. I actually really like this ship type now. I think it's a lot of fun. Okay. Well, I'll try a charge shield now because people were talking about that. Sounds like fun to me. Do a build focused around the lance. Didn't get lance, which is a little cringe. I hate having to burn my first 3 rerolls to get the ship parts I want. It's very annoying. Lance is a pretty awkward to use early weapon, so I might just like eat dirt early here. We'll see. And I'll run Siphon, because that is part of the build. Let's see how that runs. And we are going to go with the Sentinel, which is the shield bonus. And now we just pick everything relating to shield and big lance, and we're good. You usually reset your run instead of rolling for gear. That's fair. I'm pretty, like, unpicky, so a lot of the time I don't end up using my rerolls anyway, so I'm sure I'll be fine. That said, that's probably why I don't have more consistently amazing runs. Definitely just taking, like I said, I'm taking everything shield related. If it's a shield related benefit, I'm taking it. There you go. It's a nice quick kill. And we will grab Revelation because it's here. I might use Revelation. Well, I'm definitely going to use Revelation on Galvanic. It's just too good. Decline gear swap? Oh, yeah. No, I do that when I'm going for, like, a shieldless build or if I'm going for, like, a weaponless build. I definitely do that, too. But I needed the lance for this one, so it's not like I had an option. Okay, Galvanic Outburst is really good. I want this too. Lethal updated, they added weekly challenges. I saw that! That looked super fun. I haven't been doing too much Lethal Company lately, but that's definitely something that I'd love to get going with some folks. That sounds like fun. I intend on doing some more of it. It's just a good time. Alright. That's what I was looking for last time, was Phantom Strike. I'm sad that it just showed up now. Kind of hooked on Tiny Rogues right now. I don't blame you there, Phoenix. It looks really good. The only thing stopping me is the fact that I've got like a billion other video games that I already own that I really want to play too. It's one of those things. Reflexive shield, good, but we want to get that shield radius up ASAP. Love mining the asteroids. Okay, Rancor. Actually, this is just the charge part. I imagine for anybody who's not super savvy with this game, they have no idea what's doing because I'm picking the options too fast, and I apologize for that. If you need like an explanation on what we're going for, I can be like I could just slow down, or I could just be more general and be like, oh yeah, this is what we're going for. Whatever you guys think would be better for the watching experience. You suck at this game, but you at least know what everything does. That's fair. I don't think velocity helps us, so we're gonna roll. Whenever bullets go burr, yeah, at least bare minimum, it's pretty video game. We go. The only reason I didn't do this on my previous run is because it was really annoying to do that. All right. It was really hard to do specifically that play. Definitely want shield gen on this run, because we want to keep our shield up forever. That's going to be part of the strat. Okay. And we will... I don't think we're going to run maximum hull on this run. Well, no, we need it for Rancor, so we have to. We'll convert it into shield later. What does going into black hole do anything besides hurt you? It gets rid of the black hole, which is really, really important. We need to get rid of the black hole, because otherwise it'll suck up a bunch of our XP, and that XP will just be lost forever. Which is why we go for that. Does Singular Strike help with the Lance? I don't remember if it does. Cannot recall. We could also go for Ataraxia on this build as well. Makes it longer because of blast radius. Right, okay. Yeah, I forget that blast radius affects this one. For a long time, I just played this game by feel. Like, I'd read everything once, and then I'd just look at the pictures and be like, yeah, that's the one I want. That's the one I'm going for. Not a very recommendable way of playing the game, but it is fun. It's fun to do it that way. This is one of the games where I'm like pretty proud of myself for not like looking at what other people do, and I just end up making a lot of my own builds, or like of course taking suggestions from chat these days every now and then. But I mostly played this game and learned this game on my own, which is really nice. I feel like a lot of the time I have like stolen knowledge, which is a weird term, but that is how it feels sometimes, especially with like Noita, for example. I've just like sponged up all the knowledge everybody else has ever thrown at me. Or at least as much of it as I humanly can. Still need to take the final 2 spell courses. 2 or 3, maybe more. I don't know. I don't know how long Latali's night class would go. I'm thinking about picking up Ataraxia. Because that would be quite good. for improving our body. Now that we've got access to it again. Seems like a good option. Top dateable crime, stealing knowledge. Yeah. A little bit of that. Little bump here and there. I could really use some of the mobility options this setup. But we're already kind of cooking. The galvanize is just so strong. Really is super strong with the setup. Kaboom! Hate these guys. Galvanize, kicking insane amounts of ass. This is why I take it like every single run I have shield. Because it's just stupidly broken. Very dumb how good it is. I feel like it's pretty much on par with a normal level power-up. Except you can just keep taking it over and over. Which is really, really good. But maybe I'm grossly overestimating it. That's also possible. I wouldn't find that too unlikely. Because statistically, it's not like that big of an advantage. It's more just like the electric zaps that come out of it are just so dang effective. We're doing this, boss. Yeah, I've got 7 stockpiled levels. Let's go ahead and check if we can get Ataraxia now. The answer is no, we cannot. Don't really care about any of these too much, but I'll take that, I guess. You only go Ataraxia if you need it for a specific effect. It has, or if there's no other mods I could get. Well, I'm thinking that it would be really helpful with, it would be really helpful with, like, a couple of the things that we're going... Like, the body mod buff is what I'm after. I figured that would be a worthy effect. Holy shit. That's insane. Alright. Good lord. That is silly. Before I die. Alright. Do you think I should go for Omni Shield on this run? I'm normally rather anti-Omni Shield, just because if you ever drop shield once, you just auto-die. Could see other options being better. Probably not. I mean, we can get, like, a big amount of shield without Omni, is the thing. Probably won't need it. My god. Get more, damage. Siphon, etc. It's risky. Yeah, we'll consider as we continue scaling up. I think that'll be the play. I think if we get, like, Sanctuary and that sort of thing, it might help. Alright. Imagine bumping into me. Imagine bumping into me. Of all the things in the sky. Alright. Now, if only there was a way to proc Galvanic myself. Sanctuary is completely different now, by the way. It's not really for shield regen anymore. Oh. Okay. Well, I will have to read that then. I thought there used to be 2 different ways to regen your shield, and stacking those up was, like, super duper good. I definitely did a lot of shield builds like that back in the day. I take it that's not a thing anymore. We're all the way at 9. I will probably go Ataraxia. Sanctuary was probably one of those two, yeah. It probably was. Alright. So we'll go up to 10, and then we'll sit on 10 points. To stay inside your shield for tour. I see. Yeah, it sounds very different then. Just gonna hang out right here and hook him right down the middle. Works for me. Got him. This thing is stupid. Oh my gosh. This is pretty good so far. Alright, he's cooked. He is cooked. We need to have a weapon active in order to charge shield. I was just thinking about that. I'm like, what if I went for the global bonus, but you need to have something charging, annoyingly enough. And this is the only weapon that can attack while charging, so. Hidden power is not the play. I do love hidden power builds, though. I think they're super strong. Something that would be risky on this build, but be really interesting, would be good siege weaponry. Wow. Yeah, you could definitely do some spicy stuff with that for sure. I was thinking about potential, like, how self-damage proccing stuff could spice up this run. I'm sure there's some sort of combination that would work well with that. Just be a matter of building it out. Yeah, my favorite builds in this game are all, like, defensive synergies. I feel like the offensive synergies are just, like, really poor. Like, there's, like, there's engineering, there's crash, there's just raw shield, and, like, I just can't ever make a pure weapon build work. Never. Like, I can beat the last boss, quote-unquote, but, like, winning the game in terms of, like, getting a huge score is just impossible. Charge shields doesn't go away for a few seconds. Make it work. Yeah. Yeah, that would be interesting. And I imagine if you did, I mean, you could just Celestial Lance to do the damage to yourself as well. I think that might be a reasonable option, honestly. This guy's getting kind of melted. He's dead. All right. Pretty good. The giant circle of death is definitely working. Getting high scores is much more about not dying defensive than killing everything. Offensive. Yeah, I mean, that is a thing, but also, like, a lot of the time in this game, a good defense comes built in with a good offense. And that is not the case for offense. It does not just magically get a good defense. You have to, like, really be on the ball with your dodging and stuff. And I do think this game is skill-based enough where you can pull that sort of thing, but it's definitely much harder than just building a shield that covers over half of the screen like this. It's the whole thing. Unless you go Spectre Salvo. Yeah, Spectre Salvo. I mean, Spectre is just inherently defensive because of its invisibility, right? You don't need to invest because you've got that. But even then, you fuck up a single time on a Spectre build and you'll just die. Like, I've definitely had many a Spectre build just instantly die. And it's such a slow way to play, too. Frustratingly so. God. That's what I like to see. guy should hopefully die pretty quick. In theory. Yeah, it's really funny that there's like not terribly much to this build in terms of like needing to power it up. Like I'm sure there's a couple more things I could be grabbing, like my burn damage could go up and that sort of thing. But it looks like Siphon's not even doing burn damage. It's doing just a direct damage type. God damn. Okay. We can spend 3. I'm gonna take channeling. I'm gonna take Rancor. And I'll take this so I can get the shield regen. Go. The only build I can think of that is very defensive, completely terrible offensive. Can't touch this. I don't know that one. Do not know that one. Yeah, I don't know any of the builds by name. Okay, you can get burn damage. I think we take core shielding first here. Dude, my shield doing like 600 damage in a giant AoE like this is pretty crazy. Max out the number of drones and make them all defensive and give them all shockwave shield. Ah, yeah, shockwave shield is not very good at doing damage. It is pretty funny though. It's okay at doing damage when it breaks, but no, never any other time, sadly. Somehow I didn't take any shield damage there. By bumping into this thing multiple times. Alright. Projectiles literally curve around you. Shockwave shield times 60. That sounds really funny. That kitty cat do be a meowing. What is it, kitty cat? What is it? I'm standing in a laser. I'm too busy looking at my cat. I'm gonna get me killed, kitty. Low. We're kind of crushing it right now. God damn. I still need to get all the achievements in this game. I feel like this game would be pretty easy to get the achievements in. Because despite it being kind of a roguelike, it's got like the defense, or it's got the consistency where you can get a specific thing. The thing about the build is that you literally have to wait for drones to kill everything, so runs always end up going way slower than any other build. That's fair. Cats go to prison if they get their owner killed. What? I don't think that's true. I don't think there's a cat prison. Pretty sure there's no such thing as cat prison. Like how there's no such thing as dog heaven. I'm offending somebody with that one, aren't I? It's a joke, chat. Do you think we can just like rip through this guy? Heresy. Cat hasn't killed anyone. I mean, she's probably killed a mouse. We did live in a house with mice, and there's stopped being mice. I would assume that she probably had something to do with that. My XP, it's going away! God damn it, I hate not picking up XP. I'm just kind of exploding repeatedly. This build is very silly. Is our shield and health exactly the same? I kind of hate that. Kind of hate everything about that. I'm gonna like bump him once and he's gonna die. Yup. The lance needs to be longer. The lance is long enough. This isn't a lance build, it's a shield build. I love how somebody just bumps into me and dies instantly. I'm gonna fucking die like this. I hate this enemy with a fiery passion. Just the worst enemy. Look at how freaking glowy he is. He's about to instantly kill me. Into the hole. Whee! Bulwark, is that what the enemy's named? Not how long your lance is, it's how you use it exactly. Something like that. Alright. I do enjoy just auto-murdering everything. We could use our shield a little bit bigger. That would be good. Just a slightly larger shield would help. We're not quite screen wide yet. Maybe some extra body moddage would help, I don't know. I need to check what Ataraxia does again. Because I know it does something at 5, 10, and I think it does something at 15, but I don't remember. I need to check. These guys. There we go. Ow, my life. I'm in danger. Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god, that thing didn't hit me somehow. We are so lucky. It was so vulnerable there for a second. Siege will get you a larger shield as long as you're careful not to break the charge. Right. Let's go that route. Oh my god. Love to grab a couple things here. Wouldn't Celestial Lance also work though? Or is there a reason we're not doing Celestial Lance? At 20 you get permanent rainbows, that's all I remember. I normally use it for the level 5 and 10. Ataraxia, that is. I think those are the two most meaningful levels. Celestial Lance requires you to go fast, and that's pretty easy to overdo. I feel like with the Lance, it slows you down a lot. For the Thermal Lance, it slows you down a lot, so that could be a thing. Yeah, maybe we'll give that a try. I don't know. We'll see. I could see that going wrong several ways, too. I'm pretty unfamiliar with siege weaponry. Pretty much every time I've ever used it, I've killed myself instantly with it. So maybe not that one. We'll see. Okay. Level 15 Ataraxia. There is no level 15 Ataraxia, so we have 5 levels to spend. Okay. Don't want this. Requires discipline, for sure. I think we get another Galvanic. And Evolutionary Niche could be good, because we're not grabbing that much at this point. Also grab Kinetic Boost. I'll grab that one first. Regenerative Shields is exactly what I want. And let's take a look here. This is Tempest Break, which reduces my max shield, 30% faster shield cooldown. 30% shield effect power. What do you think about going for... I mean, this reduces my shield a lot. 40% is a lot. I don't know. Probably not worth. We definitely want the improved thrust here. And definitely would get a lot from the burn damage. Only recharge once broken, though. I mean, we won't need a recharge because we've got manual manual charging. Yeah, I was just looking at that juicy 30% shield power and wondering if I could get away with it without having my shield break. But it's a little on the iffy side for sure. This guy's so fucked. Look at how fast my shield is regenning. Adrenal would be free damage. You gotta tell me what the shape of that one is, because I don't know that one off by name. Dude, look at my shield. It's just not going down anymore. This is pretty good. Pretty dang good. We're just kind of a defensive monster. I was feeling like a little bit weaker for a moment there, but no, I think we're back on track for being really OP. Those 5 levels. Alright. Hopefully these guys just kind of auto-die. I can definitely see how this sort of build gets a 5 million score. This is pretty silly. Ow, I'm dead. Yep, fuck me. That was just me playing bad. I got bounced at a weird angle and there was too many things going on screen. Rip. That was literally just a mispilot on me. That's unfortunate. Definitely a build worth playing around with, though. I could see myself giving that one another go sometime. Rip. Alright. Now what? Now what? It's 4:16. I'm gonna check in on Michael. See if he's ready for gaming. Shoot me a message when you want to do this thing, or if you do. Okay, let's go ahead and just start up another one for now. Is there any reason to, like, scale up off of the base weapons, by the way? Like, can you make them good? I've seen some people use them before, but maybe that was as a meme. Don't know. I might get a snake build going. Can you do a pew-pew build? I guess. They're a lot worse than the other weapons, but there's an achievement for it. Ah, I see. Could use some power reserves, maybe. What's that for? We're taking so much damage. We gotta, like, pick a weapon. Scared. They're swarming me. I'm gonna die if I don't pick a weapon. Even though I don't want to pick a weapon. Come on. Oh my god, we were right there with the recharge. I'm dead. Power reserves make stuff like Lance and Charge Shot not slow you down as much. Ah, that one, right. I remember now. Yeah, power reserves might have helped. It's very, very good if you're stacking things that slow you down. I'm still trying to come up with what kind of build I want to do. I could do like a mine build. Flak, another flak build. I could try another flak build. Let's try a flak build again. People keep telling me it's good. This time we'll do it a little different. How you doing there, Speed? Welcome on in. I hope you've been having fun. Indeed! Watching this game reminds me of a small fun game called Solar 2. Do you know it? I think I played Solar 1 a very long time ago. It's really cute. You, like, go around and, like, build a solar system in space, and then there's, like, little mini games that they put you through. Pretty, extremely cute game. Very, very chill. Yeah, that game is big. I don't know if it was Solar 1 or 2 though, but like, here, let me just look on my Steam. Solar. Yeah, it was Solar 2. 2019 was the last time I played Solar 2. I could have swore I had more time in it than 2.1 hours. I don't think it's properly tracking time on my older games. Because I remember there's a couple other games that I have like a ton of playtime in that it says I have like 0 hours in because it's old. I think that's just a thing. What shield do I want? You like Flak with Burst better than Barrage? Personal bias, that's fair. Need to play with Solar. Play more with Solar. I would like to do that drive. It's just hard because our internet's not very good. So, like, the type of games that are fun for us to play are a little bit more limited. Draft mode is where it's at. Fast experiments, hashtag can't stop. I just can't really get into it personally there, FM. That's fair, though. I'm glad you enjoy it. I like building from the ground up. I think it's more fun. I'm thinking we either go no shield on this build or we go with like a... Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go no shield. No shield is cool. That was weird. They changed this thing, right? When you take a hull hit, you disgorge Venom Strike projectiles toward the offender. The Venom Strike deals 90 burn damage per second. You can crash head-on to release up to 24 Venom Strike projectiles that deal 2% per your level. This effect strengthens the longer you have not crashed head-on, up to 10 seconds with a 2-second cooldown, 50% head-on crash damage resistance, and 50% total ignite damage. Is this thing still trash? It seems like it's just worse in every way than the Hull Breaker, which just seems like infinitely better than that. They reworked it hard. I mean, it's still the same vibe. It's a burn/crash build. I think Shockwave is pretty good as a general shield if you don't know what to take, since it keeps things off you. I used to go Shockwave a lot more, plus 50% total ignite. I guess that could be good. It can be good if Flak isn't something they want to use with the Viper. Yeah, I like you. I always used to go Darts Viper. Dart Viper was my go-to. Not really any synergy there. Yeah, no, we'll do a different build for that. We'll go Assault. Abby and Sky, how you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome. Okay, I will take the Max Hull right away. And Velocity. Do want Magnitude still. Really good. The Mirroring. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Ooh, Grandeur. I do like me some Grandeur. I'll do it. One Grandeur isn't bad. Yeah, it do be murdering. Okay. We'll go for this first. I'm not going to go into Charge Shot Rancor this time. I'm gonna go into the Rapid Fire Siege Weaponry this time. That's the game plan. Or, well, maybe not Siege Weaponry. We'll see. We'll figure it out. I don't remember all the names of the things that I want to go for. I have the pictures in my head, but not the names. Barrage. Maybe I don't know if I want to go Barrage. I don't know if that one would be that good. We've got default shield, so we're going to be dumping that as soon as we can. We don't need to go into Splinter. And we can grab our regen here. Rapid fire. That's good. Download the pictures. What? What pictures am I downloading? What does that... Oh, I get it. Because those are the pictures in my brain. Yeah. Why did I stop shooting fast? That's weird. I was shooting really fast and then it stopped. I want to keep shooting fast. I wonder what caused that. Oh, is my hyper boost? I see. Makes sense. That checks out, I guess. Yeah, I remember when I was new to this game, I'm like, oh wow, Assault must be the best ship in the whole game. It sucks. It just kinda is very mediocre most of the time, it feels like. We're gonna try our best, though, to make it work. Okay. Yeah, so I could go for Barrage. It just seems really bad. I don't know. Like, I think it's really good with certain weapons, but I don't see why I would take it with Flak, right? Like, there's no synergy with Flak. Is it good with Flak? Or I could go Double Tap. Double Tap's scary, because it makes you shoot way slower. The base damage on Barrage is really good for Flak specifically. Okay, alright, I'll give it a shot. I'm game. We can take this now. Nice meaty health bar. Basically multiplied projectile count, which is Flak specialty. I gotcha. Okay. Bonk. You got some really nice range with it right now, too. It's pretty good. Alright. One of the upgrade lines that I was looking to go down on my shield run, by the way, never showed up. It's the one where you could, like, recycle and transform your shield into health. And it just never showed up. I don't know why. It was pretty annoying, though. Yeah, the efficiency tree just never showed up. I thought, like, it felt like it was deleted or something. Use a lot. Boom. There we go. Now we're flacking up a storm. Now we just gotta get screen wrap and kill ourselves in one hit. That would be funny. I mean, we're not gonna like take the thing that makes it screen wrap, but I do want the extra range. Quick Among Walkers wants me to die. Confirmed. Confirmed for wishing me dead. I have taken Warp Strike only a handful of times, and pretty much every single time it's on a meme. Seems really ass. Ew! Oh my god, it hurts. This thing sucks. I don't like this boss. Very annoying boss. Warp Strike is good with specific builds. I'm dead. Yep. I hit the mic really hard. I'm sorry. Fuck. Dude, I don't know what it is about these stupid builds. Stupid weapon builds. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I don't think Warp Strike is super necessary for this type of build. It would be funny. Do we try again? Split shot run? I hate split shot though. Like, it's just a worse version of other stuff. I'm gonna do a funny Viper build. How about that? Funny Viper build sound good? Let's make a sicko burn build with Viper Dart. Like the good old days. There's Dart. Fire a caustic projectile that deals additional blast damage on hit and remains lodged in the target. Lodged darts do not ignite targets, but burn damage for over 2-second duration. Each dart deals 1% burn damage per dart currently lodged in the target. Darts penetrate targets that are destroyed on hit. Modifiers to weapon projectile size affect dart burn damage and duration. Dart and Viper, both gears you rarely use. I use Dart every now and then. Viper is definitely a lot more rare for me. I'm gonna go with Halo. It's just good. Helps cover Dart's weaknesses in the early game. Alright. So far, so good. We've got that much to worry about. Let's get our Viper. Bada bing. And we're gonna get our attack speed right away. So we want to... Do we want to go Dart Barrage, or do we want to go for, like, really big darts? I feel like Dart Barrage is going to give us the most. Dart, Deflagration and Splinter could be fun, too. I love Deflagration. Splinter with this is really good, too. These are both solid. Yeah, we'll definitely go into some explosive stuff. Barrage is probably worse than Charge Shot here. You think? It would be funny. Depending on how you build. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I'm in danger. Ow! Oh my god. Alright. Only barely alive. Please don't let this whole thing pass me by. I'm gonna be so upset. Okay. Oh my... Got him. Not even close. Holy shit, man. That could have gone a lot better. Oh, Jesus. God, I hate weapon builds. Just let me crash into shit. That's what I'm good at. Oh my god. Okay, we need we need to do some things. That's happening. This is happening. Okay. This is happening. That's definitely happening. We'll go the Rancor route, but I will run Burst Fire because it's funny. Although it's kind of a bad idea. We will probably go into it eventually. I'm in danger. No longer in danger. I think that frick lived. Oh man, chat. I've been playing a lot of Mussolina in my own time. That game is so fun. I wish there was like more stuff to do in it. It's like frustratingly little content. And I imagine it's got to be really, really difficult to develop for a game like that. Go. Blast radius is something we're going to want to go into. Burst fire is not bad there. Yeah. I'm thinking like a charge shot into like a crazy burst that explodes everything would be pretty cool. And just have like really big scary shots. Something like that. Okay, so we'll grab charge shot. Ooh. That's a big dart right there. Short breaks, long butts, as they say. God, what a show. What a show indeed. Awkward spot to show up. Oh my god. build is such a meme so far. We're gonna want the burn for sure. So we'll just get into there, because we are doing, like, exclusively burn damage. I fucking missed. I'm mad at myself. Just jump in. Dart sharks would be fun. Just make your darts really slow and big and max out the targeting. That would be fun. I'm up for that. I'm also still addicted to barrage missile stealth ship. That's like such an old build though. Like it's still good, but it's just like really old. I'm into like weaponless stealth ship these days for the most part. That's my go-to. Get me in there. Like one of these on each of these should probably do it, in theory. I love how these are exploding inside. That's really good. No new tricks. God, they're shooting directly at me. I'm gonna die. Freaking out. You know a build is bad when you're still... I'm dead. This build was ass. I'm pissed. Hang on, I got a message on Discord. Who is it? Michael says he's ready to do Baldur's Gate 3 whenever. So I guess we'll do a poll now on whether we swap over to that. That's going to happen no matter what at some point today. We just have to decide whether we want to try and get that. I want to try that build again, but you guys can decide whether we, what we do now. What now? More Dis or Michael? Note that Michael means we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. We're doing a fresh run. So that it would be that. It'll be slow going in the early game. We might skip some of the storyline though. All right. There you go. Might as well since he died. Yeah. Decide there, chat. I'm going to give you 3 minutes while I go do my first BRB of the stream, considering we've already been going for 2 hours. It's time. It's good to take a break every 2 hours or so. I said. Please vote, chat. Decide our future. I can't stop eating crackers. Crackers are too good. Give me a minute. I gotta eat like 10 more crackers. Oh my god, it's 100% Michael. Okay. we will get Michael. All right, I'm back. All right. It's time, chat. It's time. Okay. I'm calling him. He's blue balling us, dude! Unbelievable. Do you see what he says? He said, give me 10 minutes. Unfucking-leavable. He's blue balling us so hard right now. Bruh. I said, shoot me a message when you want to do this thing. And he said, whenever. And I started calling him. And he says, give me 10 minutes. So he wasn't ready at all. How does it doesn't make it make sense, chat. Make it make sense. Are we gonna start a riot? Lies and outed. Let's just start making our Baldur's Gate 3 character. How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Pardon me. Oh my god, I ate so many crackers in such a small amount of time. I got back into tuna, finally. I used to eat a lot of canned tuna before the incident. And, yeah, I'm back into it. And Michaela bought, like, she went to the dollar store. And there was, like, a cracker pack. And it was just, like, a shit ton of different kinds of crackers. And it was $10 for, like, a big honking box. Hang on, let me show you. Give me 1 sec. I gotta show you this box of crackers. It's wild. It's wild. Look at the box. Look at the size of this box, chat. $10 for crackers. It's all crackers. It's a big ass box of crackers, dude. And it's like all different brands and stuff. It's some good stuff. I mean, I guess it's not different brands. It's probably all the same stuff. You got the Vinta original. This one's pretty good. And then you got like the fancy Breton crackers. You put these in like make little cracker sandwiches and cheese and shit. It's good. Okay, I'll be right back. I fell off crackers for a while. I just like stopped eating them. Make it a non-good character. Don't choose everything good. I'm gonna be a monk bard combo, I think. We're gonna be like a monk bard thing. Has it been 10 minutes? What, you don't want me to talk about crackers for 10 minutes, Dexter? Is that the problem? Is that not good enough content for you? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Felt like you already did. Unbelievable. Okay, hang on. I gotta do one of these and swap over the thing. Can you even be do a monk bard? Yeah, I can multi-class. It's called multi-classing. Why wouldn't I multi-class? I'm gonna Vicious Mockery 4 times a turn with like super giga bonus, and then I'm gonna front flip across the entire map and one hit the last boss. That's what I'm gonna do. Balding it up with Michael. There we go. Alright. I don't have the copy of Baldur's Gate 3 because of alignment restriction? What? Al Desert says D&D is so different now. If you said, I'm going to be a monk bard combo back in the first edition, the entire rest of the group would just leave. They'd just be like, fuck that. Monk bard sounds like a typical goody two-shoes run. I can be an evil monk bard. What do you mean? It's really hard for me to be evil, though. Give me one sec. I had to drink a lot of water because I was eating a lot of crackers, so I went and got some more. Mm-mm. He was on T-Mod. Oh, shit. Hello?
Oh. What's up?
How's it going?
Being chilling, man.
Good. Do you have clothing on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
What?
Oh, do you want my camera on?
Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't just asking you what you were wearing.
What you wearing there, big boy?
They were almost ready to riot when you said 10 minutes, by the way. They've been waiting for this. Clothing optional stream.
Okay.
You are currently
Give me a
off
sec.
camera, just in case. Oh man, this should be fun. This should be fun, chat. We can just have this on in the corner.
Gotta make sure I look good.
Yeah. Probably gonna look better than me. Just like have a tie on, like tie and suit sort of deal. Is that what you're going for?
Is this the
Oh
camera
shit.
angle?
Oh, that's so good. Hang on. I gotta. How do I like screen cap you? How do I What are you doing?
Dude, I don't know. I'm trying to like hook it up to something.
Yeah.
But I can do it like right here.
Hang on. How the fuck? Oh, wait, I can pop it out. Here we go. Okay. And then, how do
There you
I?
go. That's the camera.
Okay, this is perfect. Now, how do I fucking steal this image? This is really good. This is what the people want. Okay, hang on. I gotta. No, not a new scene. It's probably a window capture, maybe. We'll name it Michael. There it is. Okay, perfect. You can have the bigger webcam. There we go.
Can't you just crop it?
Well, yeah, I can do that too. You want it to be like more? Are you just gonna roll with that the whole time? Like, are you not gonna move around much?
Not really, no.
Okay.
I mean, if I do, I'll adjust it.
it's good.
That's a good fucking yep.
We'll just
Fuck
we'll just
fuck the gameplay, dude. Just the game.
it's this is what it's all about. People are here for you, all right?
God damn.
Hang on. Maybe something like that'll work. Okay. That's good, I guess. So yeah, I guess we should do like a proper introduction. So Michael, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself?
That's a very vague question.
Okay. What is your what is your history with me? We'll start with that.
We went to school.
Yep, that's true.
You lived in Canoe for a while.
Yep.
Hung out. Trying to like dig back to these cursed ass memories.
Yeah. Dude, was it elementary school or middle school?
Yeah, we started hanging out in elementary school.
Yeah.
I think because we both went to South Broad, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
oh,
crazy.
should I say the full name? I don't know.
I mean, we're not anywhere near there anyway. Doxing
that's
your
true.
school from a million years ago.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, just
Do I
don't
consider
dox
myself a
anything new.
team player? I think so.
Yeah.
Usually I'm more motivated to do things for other people than I am for myself. Let's put it that way.
That's good. That's good. And how do you respond
Not
to
really.
negative feedback? I mean, it's not good, but like it's good in a team setting.
Negative feedback, probably not good.
At least you're honest. What would you say your biggest strength is, Michael?
Oh, sorry, negative feedback. Never mind. I do good with negative feedback. I took that as like if somebody was shit talking me, I was like, oh, you little fucking bitch. No. Yeah, I'm fine with negative feedback.
Okay. That's good. I'm glad you clarified. Okay, and what's your biggest strength, Michael?
Next question.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'10".
Nice.
We're just over the manlet height.
Why are you saying we?
Because I'm, you know.
You know I'm like 6'3" at least.
Man, fuck you, man.
You trying to rope me in on this? It's okay. You can grow a way better
like
mustache than me.
40% of that is your fucking bucket hat, all right?
It's not true. Mother's maiden name, first pet name, first street name. It says Loopy Luke. I don't think you should answer any of those, Michael.
Mother's maiden name. I actually don't know that one. Yikes.
You don't know your mother's maiden? What the fuck?
My first pet name.
You should probably go ask.
Whatever your mom's name is, and then the first street name is wherever your mom lives.
Got him. Double got him. Is your mom isn't there right now, right?
No, they all left for Cuba.
Yeah. Why are you not in Cuba right now?
I don't like traveling.
That's fair. So you had the opportunity, but you decided not to. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also fucking expensive, and I'm not really, you know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I wouldn't want to spend my money on going to Cuba either.
Website errors. What the fuck?
What do you mean website errors? What kind of website errors are you getting? Quick Among Walkers, thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you later.
What process do you take when encountering website errors? I don't even know what that means. Like if I get a 404 or if like...
You gotta be more specific there, fam.
If I get an ad on a video, I instantly close the video.
Hell yeah.
That's, yeah. Alright, let's get this shit rolling.
Okay. So I'm gonna be like a monk bard combo or something. I don't know, or maybe like a, I don't know. Let's do an evil playthrough, so that way we don't have to talk to people as much.
Okay.
And I don't know. What else do we want to like do with this? That's the only thing I can think of. What kind of combo? Do you want to be like a barbarian and throw me around?
Could do. Yeah, I haven't played a barbarian yet, other than like Karlach, but
Right. Yeah. Okay. So you can go like barbarian, and I don't know what other like shenanigans you want to pull, but you could run like the melee bonus thing, and then you can yeet me around, and I'll pick halfling, so that way I'm easier to throw.
could do.
And
I think it does it. I don't know. I can't remember how it works actually. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should just like let's get the thing started so we can at least like sit for 10 years.
Oh
on,
yeah. True. Okay. So
character
how
creation.
do we do this? Multiplayer. Create.
Yes.
Is this Michael? This is Michael. Michael, would you wave hello to Horatio? Hey, there you go. He's already got a ring. You're too late, Horatio. Why did you pick this game? Isn't it 400 hours long? It's just something Michael wants to play with me, so that's why we picked it. that's the answer.
400 hours.
Okay.
That's 400 hours of fucking prime content there, buddy.
Top tier content.
Jesus.
It's like threatening violence. Oh man.
That's some determination there.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, did you get my invite?
I did.
Are you going to accept it?
Yeah, but you have to look at the sticker first.
Do I? Am I going to get banned off of Twitch?
No.
Okay. How do I don't even see you sending me a message. You have new items in your inventory. Did you know that? Zeus? Oh no, that's my inventory. Never mind. What have you been playing lately? Baldur's Gate?
Don't look at my games.
Okay. Why shouldn't I look at your games?
They don't need to know.
Okay. They don't need to know.
Which difficulty do you?
I don't know yet.
Let's just at least do tactician.
Oh yeah, we're not doing fucking balanced. Imagine. No, tactician's good.
I was gonna suggest honor mode, but like for a first time, we'd get fucked pretty quick.
Yeah, let's not. Okay, and we're gonna have 2 slots so that way nobody else can jump in. And I guess that's it. That's all we need to do, right? This isn't gonna like fuck over my other save with like weird save shenanigans, right?
It's like save with characters, so.
Okay, good.
Oh, whoops.
Because I remember Divinity Original Sin 2 was really bad at separating saves. Super annoying.
Great.
I've seen this intro, but
You can skip whatever the fuck you want, man. I played through this game.
Yeah. I'm just gonna let chat pick. Chat, do we want to see the intro? Let's find out. It is pretty sick. This game is quite cool. Dexter says men, the RS says yes. Okay, we're just gonna talk over it then. That sounds like a good middle ground. Look, it's
Do you need to fight more people on Twitter?
Dude, I don't even want to be on Twitter.
I've like debated getting rid of it as well, but
I see you going on there and like going for the like low-hanging fruit. Just like,
how dare you, dude?
What are you doing? Trying to like get in a fight with like the known pedo? Like, how are you gonna? Like, they've already lost. Like,
that's true, I guess. Do I have pets? I had a dog, and he passed away about a year ago.
Oh no, Titus!
Like
Titus?
So yeah, Titus.
Dude, Titus was such a good boy. I will never forget.
But
Titus.
it was like he was just like super old. And
Yeah, lived a full life.
Yeah.
But no other pets currently?
Not at the moment. It's just like, well, the cat that we got with Titus is still kicking. I don't know if she's around here or not. That's a negative.
Somewhere. Cat is somewhere.
And then I had a lizard, and it got really sick. And
oh no.
You know. That's my pet history.
Rip.
Yeah.
All right. So are we being our own characters?
Probably.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm doing a custom. So I could also go Warlock Bard. What do you think would be a stronger combo? Monk Bard or Warlock Bard? I know Warlock's got some real dumb shit.
I don't want to give you spoilers.
Uh-huh.
Me and Jamie did a double monk playthrough, just us two.
Yep.
No other characters in the party. And it was a joke.
Okay. Did you even like multi-class at all?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, later on we did monk rogue.
Okay.
For the extra bonus action as a thief.
Right. That makes sense. Okay. Well, I gotta make my custom character. Go with voice.
Let's hope that health. Something just woke up down here.
What? How do you choose your race? Aw, snap! It begins. How you doing there, Fury? Welcome on in. We are doing it. It's happening. Oh right, there's body types. Okay. Are you gonna be what kind of barbarian are you gonna be?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm trying to think of what race has like a big bonus with being a barb. Wait, when do you get to pick your race? I feel like that should be like an immediate. What?
Go to edit character.
They almost made me. Edit character. There we go. Race. There it is. Okay. So halfling. Then
it's probably like because this is technically like your first playthrough, right? Because you didn't really do anything.
Yeah, I was still in Act 1. I did like a couple of things.
It's probably better to keep like all the origin characters being able to like do their thing.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, you got to make sure you do your
be sure
your
to
wiener.
The genitals box. What? I'm pretty sure I turned that option off.
Take your clothes off, coward.
I'm good. Dude, why is the halfling have like a double chin?
Okay, I don't know.
Small.
I'll never play the gnomes if I do that.
Yeah, what's the difference between the gnome and the halfling? Let's see. Small yet capable.
Okay, when I say gnome, I mean deep gnome.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude, he's got some fucking chins. What the
hell? It's just... Okay. Halflings prefer the comforts of home and hearth, but their natural luck and dexterity makes them fine adventurers. Okay, so they have lower movement by base, and they have advantage on saving throws from being frightened. When you roll a 1 on for an attack, ability check, or saving throw, you can roll that die. You must use the new roll. Lucky sounds good.
Lucky's pretty good.
Yeah.
Dude, where's my camera effects?
You want camera effects? Okay, hang on.
I don't even know how that's a thing.
No, it is. Give me a sec. Baldur's Gate. How you doing, Sour? Welcome on in. Okay, we're gonna... Hang on. All I have to do...
I gotta...
Yeah. Gonna put slightly more of your face on screen.
I wish I could edit, like... what my camera's showing.
If you need me to adjust it, I can.
Well, it's just like a big ass fucking cat. Oh, I guess it's not bad on yours. Never mind.
Okay. So I think, in theory, if I turn this off, oh, and then I need to dupe all the filters. I might have to set this up another time.
That's fine, yeah,
I
it's
could
just-
totally set you up with like all the filters though. I can do that. In a productive Monday, nice Sour. That's awesome. Dwarven combat training, battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and warhammer. You could be a Dwarven barbarian. That sounds like a Michael thing.
I was thinking about doing orc. I haven't played half orc yet. Although, why do I want to be an orc? What the fuck do they do?
Savage attacks. When you land a critical with a melee attack, you deal an extra dice of weapon damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's decent. We got the reverse Batman anonymity.
This isn't even my room. This is my fucking the basement.
You have a pretty sweet basement.
I can't even. Hold on. You're too delayed on the stream. I gotta look at Discord.
Hang on.
You can't even see anything. It's so fucking dark. Oh.
Hang on. I gotta adjust the Michael cam.
Dude, why can't it? Hold up.
You're struggling, dude. My goodness. What's going on with that?
There's just like workout equipment and shit. There's like a goofy little table. I play cards with people.
Nice.
And then, yeah, nice a couch with my TV on it. I don't know. It's kind of fucked, yeah. But
I'm confused what I did to like break your camera. We're like your camera should be off right now. Oh wait, no, it's
Off?
this one. I was confused. Okay. I was confused what was going on there. I was trying to like resize your camera for you. So people could see more of your room. just do the long cam. Oh, the black line. That's not gonna work.
what is that?
What's what?
The camera.
I was just fucking with it. After New Year's stream, Michael doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. True.
True. Dude, I randomized and it gave me the Zoomer fuckboy haircut.
Oh no. Why did they make that a choice?
I don't know.
So do you actually like get a bonus to throwing small guys? Like, should I be a small person?
Well, I think it's just based off strength. So
it doesn't matter what size I am.
well, it does. Like, the bigger you are, the more strength I'll need. But I think barbarians just like straight up get a bonus to it.
Yeah,
but
but
they
like,
have their own ability.
right. Not gonna lie, some of these are like terrible. Vlad's got a question for you there. We'll go with this.
Listen, I've been highly requested for years.
It's true.
Beware.
It's open.
More of those wretched.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel it.
The Zoomer fuckboy haircut. I'd
Hang
show you if I could. It's
I-
like the
I will
curly
show you.
little
It's-
fucking poofy bullshit on the front that just like.
It's the friggin' broccoli cut. Not that one. Where is it?
You
This
pass it.
one. That's the one. That's it. Right there.
It's pretty close to that, yeah. It is not hot.
It's so bad. It's so bad, man. Go with like the cloud haircut. What's this one? Oh my! What the fuck? Some of these. The broccoli. Yeah, I mean this one's pretty bad too. This one isn't as bad. It's not as offensive to me. today. Yeah, weeps for today's youth. Hey, look, it's my haircut, except he's got a better hairline. There's Dom. How you doing, Dom?
We were playing.
Should I go bald for aerodynamics?
We were playing Baldur's Gate earlier, or Battlegrounds earlier.
What's that?
Me and Dom were playing Battlegrounds earlier.
Nice. How was that? I didn't know it was like a multiplayer thing. Well, I didn't know you could team up, rather.
Well, it's not like you team up. You just like queue into the same game, and you still fight each other. But
Right. I don't know if I'm sending out a statement by looking like this. The bald was fine, but then the tattooed beard. It's just, I don't like that one.
I was gonna say it looked like Maui tattoos or whatever.
Yeah, I don't
but
know
then
what.
it's got like the fucking
The upside down cross.
the Nazi cross on the
Yeah,
bottom.
it's a little alarming. Got the birds. Got the squids. Yes.
It's snowing.
It's snowing.
Finally.
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 Mini
Dude,
Kratos.
we're getting minus 20 temperatures on the weekend here.
That's crazy. It's gonna be cold. There's no like fire ones, so I can go faster. Can you do custom tattoos in this game? I think I'm gonna go without.
No.
Okay. Should I have 2 different colored eyes? Sky blue. That way they'll see. What kind of makeup should I have, Michaela?
Give me some options. It's a bit edgy. Bit. Wait, do the lines. I think that's the look.
Not this. not the normal one. We're going with the.
Wait.
What?
Or the winged. Let's try that one. Well.
You can change
Scroll
the
down.
color too.
Let's try this one.
Jesus,
I
dude,
think I like
orcs are
the-
fucking just shredded.
No, the other one. That one.
This one. What color?
I think the black.
You think we stick with the black? What about the lip color?
No, I think the lip color is good.
We'll leave that default then. Okay, we're gonna be bald. Should we get a piercing?
Sunflower has snow too.
Hooray, snow!
It's really coming down.
Oh my god, you can get some crazy piercings. I did not look at the piercings last time. Piercings creep me out. I'm not gonna go with piercings. I'm not a fan. I'm gonna go without.
Why not? Not maybe a nose
No.
piercing.
No.
Why not?
I do not want.
Okay. Maturity. How mature your character is. Ooh, that's cool.
Freckle intensity. Doesn't
Freckle-
work.
What? It doesn't got any freckles?
Well, it does if you get.
Oh.
There you go.
Aw,
What?
a little bit of freckles.
They're scars. Gotta have like a scar across the nose. My character looks like an extremely default Andy right now. Where's the advanced stuff? Where you can adjust it. Do you know, Michael?
Gosh.
What?
Like adjust what?
Well, my
Body
character, I'm like a default
Well, you
Andy.
need some hair, some facial hair, maybe. Yeah, no, the beard, dude. No.
Sour.
Mine
Sour
looks like the
sunflower.
better. You gotta change the color. It's like green. It's a green on your character. Wait, I'm probably talking.
Yeah, you're talking over Michael.
Sorry.
It's fricked up. Okay, I'm starting to... I look more like a dwarf now. I think it's got to be like the big mustache. I don't know. Maybe it's no facial hair. Wait, so how do you do the fancy editing for the character?
I don't know what you mean.
Like, there's the default editing, but then you can, like, do the individual sliders. Where's that?
I don't think there are.
There totally is.
I don't know.
There is! There's like a billion... There's a Brazilian freaking options for your character if you do it right. It's real. I'm not making things up. There's an edit character at the bottom left. Is that... No, that's not it. That ain't it. I guess we could just look like this. I'd like to be less pale, though. I'm too pale. But this changes my entire face. Oh, here we go. Go with like a that or something. That's good. So is the default character actually supposed to be named Tab?
I don't know. That's just what it's always been since it like came out in 2021.
Right. What's your name? Okay. Class. Do I start as Bard or Monk? I think I'm more sold on Bard than I am on Monk. Because I either want to go Bard Monk or Bard Rogue. Or, sorry, not Bard Rogue. Bard Monk or Bard Warlock. And I guess one of those is more of a caster.
Well, it depends on what kind of bard you are. But there's like caster bards, and then there's like the sword.
Yeah.
Bard. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can pivot between the two. Yeah, I'll go with Bard start. I gotta get my Vicious Mockery. Okay, here we go. That's like the best spell in the whole fucking game. Stupidly good. Can I pick other cantrips, or is it all default?
One sec.
Don't remember. Can't watch you play this because you haven't played it yet. Have a good stream. Alright, have a good in there, Lofa Crazy. Thank you for hanging out. We're not going to get too far in, I guarantee you that. Probably just be goofing around. Can I adjust my rolls, or is that just default? Let's see. Oh, here's the cantrips. Okay. Mage Hand is freaking busted. Like, stupidly good. I think we take that over Blade Ward. I love Mage Hand. And what else do we have? Your stats are the bottom left. You can re-roll them. Oh, thank you, Fury. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so we've got Healing Word. Make yourself a target immune to frighten. Gain D5 HP. D5
Ooh,
HP.
I just realized.
What did
my
you just realize?
fucking keyboard's all tilted because of the the goddamn mic.
The microphone.
Okay, there we go.
All targets within the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. That sounds pretty good. The Michael phone. How you doing, okay, Mechanist? Okay. Leave a creature prone with laughter without the ability to get up. That's kind of dank.
Alright, I'm just gonna eat this really quick.
What are you eating?
Soup.
Soup! What kind of soup? He's too busy eating the soup. He's too busy eating the soup, chat. Starting instrument. Pick the instrument you'd like to use. It will influence the soundscape when you cast spells and can be changed later by equipping different instruments. So that's all it does? I guess. Ooh. That's very, Divinity. Very Divinity-esque. The hand drums are really funny. What's the funniest instrument out of this list? The flute is pretty funny, and I think the drums are pretty funny. I think those are the funniest instruments. I'm gonna go with the hand drum. I think that's the funniest one. Okay. Got Acolyte, History and Persuasion, Sleight of Hand and Stealth. I don't know if you want these, like, overlapping. What does Survival do? Survival checks, okay. Sleight of Hand, Deception, Stealth, Acrobatics, Performance. What's Acrobatics? Oh, that's big. I definitely want that. That's huge. I think that's really, really important. We'll go for that. Alright. And then we are going for... How does Bard stuff scale? What does Bard scale on? I want to be like a... I think we like max Charisma, right? So, is 17 max? I guess 17 is the max by default. Yeah, Charisma, just Charisma dump. But then some of these other stats like aren't useful, right? I want to be like a melee bard, where I'm like going in and slapping people around. I think. I mean, I guess I can always like change it around. Let's see. So strength, muscles, and physical power affects your effectiveness with melee weapon. Also determines how far you can jump and how much you can carry. Reflects. Okay, so that's ranged weapons. Physical endurance and maximum hit points. Probably want that up. You want con next for HP, then maybe strength or dex. Int is mental power, improves spellcasting for wizards. And wisdom, senses, intuition, improves spellcasting for clerics, druids, and rangers. Okay, so something like that is probably the optimum. the strongest. Wisdom is perception rolls. Okay, we probably want some perception rolls then. So let's get that up to like 12. And then int can be a dump stat. Dex is the most important stat in your opinion? I mean, we could go with something like this. Why is Dex an important stat? I guess initiative is pretty important. Oh, that's true. We need good initiative on this. AC. I have no idea. I'm just typing words. God damn it, Dexter. You're trolling me. Okay. Because Dex is in Dexter's name. Oh my god. You guys are so fucking troll. You guys are so insanely troll. It's wild. Okay. How far off is this from the recommended? Let's take a look. They want me to have int and no strength. And that's pretty much the only difference. Why do they want me to have int on the bard? Is there a reason? I don't know. I mean, I can always like re-roll my stats later. That's not a big deal. We're just waiting for Michael to eat his soup while we're planning this out. Spellcasting stat, but like I'm a bard. I'd scale on charisma. Background entertainer, starting instrument drum. Okay. Oh, there's two options. Okay. Naturally stealthy, you have advantage on stealth checks. 700-hour playthrough for the win. True. Played through as... What's that? Oh, my glasses. Thank you. Played through as Bard main and had 8 int. Seems wasted with Bard. Noted there, Fury. Thank you. 700-hour playthrough for the win. Don't you want your skills at an even number so you can min-max the bonuses, or did they change that? What is this link that Michael took? Oh, that's his stats. Just maximum strength dex con. Great build. Okay, and this one has advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance to poison damage. I think we'll just keep the stealth checks, I guess. I don't think poison's gonna be that. I mean, surely poison will be common, but it gives me the broccoli cut. That's not what I want. I just realized who my character looks like. I look like the freaking dude from The Mummy, the bad guy, except I'm short. It's literally... Somebody link it. Somebody link it. Hang on. It's literally the same guy. Oh my god. It's literally 1-to-1 with the makeup and everything. I can't believe it. What was his name? Maybe that's what we should name ourselves. Hang on. Hang on. Let me look it up. What was the name of the bad guy from The Mummy? His name was Emotep. Okay, yeah. And here's what he looks like, chat. It's literally the same guy. Hang on. Look at this, chat. You're gonna get mind blown on this one. Guaranteed. It's the same guy. It's literally him. Okay. That's good. He doesn't have makeup in that one, though? That's true. Okay, we're putting the extra stats on the strength. He's bald with eyeshadow. It's not that similar otherwise. Oh, come on! In my head, it was more similar, to be fair. I don't know why it was more similar in my head. It's like looking in a mirror. To be fair, he's angling his face down while my character's angling his face up. It's really just the way they're presenting their canthal tilt. Let's go ahead and get this off the screen. Character's face is much rounder. Maybe. I guess he was more of an oval face. In some scene, he looks similar. Yeah, I think it's just the scene is all. So what's that about wanting to make your stats like even? Are you saying that 16 charisma is better than 17 charisma? How does that work? Can somebody explain that to me? While Michael is eating soup. Even stats get you a +1. Is there any time I'll be able to get 18 charisma?
Basically, your stats, it's like, if you're at 10 of a stat, you get a +0. 11 +0. 12 +1. 13 +1. 14 +2. 16 +3. 18 +4. 20 +5, and blah, blah, blah.
Right. So, will I be able to get to 18 charisma?
Yes.
Okay, so I should leave it at 17 then. Maybe. I don't know. Now I'm confused. Maybe I do this instead. Looks like you get one wasted point no matter what. Can you do this? No. Does it make that much of a difference? I mean, a +1 or a +2 roll matters a lot. Depends on if you get 1 or 2 extra charisma. At certain level ups, you can take +2 stats or pick a feat. Some feats are half feats and will give you a +1 and also an ability. I guess we'll go with this for now, and then I'll re-roll it if I need to. That makes sense to me. All right, I'm sending it. This is me, whether you like it or not. We're gonna go with Emotep. It's the perfect bard name. I mean, not really. You're finishing soup? Okay. What does the Guardian do? I don't even know what the Guardian does still. Don't answer that. We're gonna pick a Githyanki, because Githyankis are crazy OP. And we want an alien person looking after us. Go with the green. That's really green. Why all halflings anyway? Oh, because my other playthrough is halfling too? Well, I want the barbarian to be able to throw me around. Alchemicanus, that's why. That's the reason. Let's go with classic. The squid eyes. Okay. Oh, what if we had matching makeup? I hate everything about that hairstyle. We're not doing that one. That's kind of a sick look. that okay, maybe this one, but like in a red would go crazy. Maybe like a darker red. There we go. That looks pretty good. Dwarf tossing, the classic. Exactly. It does lower my movement speed, though, Alchemicanus, so I kind of need to be thrown. Goth, Kermit, Guardian, Pog. do we give them a sweet beard, too? What do you think, chat? Sweet beard or nay? Oh my god, that's a crazy beard. Dexter says shaved. This is like a me beard. That's the kind of beard I have. Okay, we're going with the sick beard. All right, and I guess we'll pick a voice too.
Remarkable.
Follow your instinct.
Okay, I'm done. I just need to feed the animals really quick. It'll be like 2
Yeah,
minutes.
no worries. All right, we're going with this. This is dank look. Venture forth. Meanwhile, Michael's been waiting for me for 40 years. I love how his screen is just like the whiteness. He didn't even let us watch him eat us. Watch us. We didn't get to see him eat soup. Just got here. What's your character? It is a halfling bard. That's what I am, Retinker. Welcome on in. Neat. Dirge or no dirge? What does that mean? Yeah, we have brainworms. But who doesn't have some brainworms, you know? That's just what happens when you eat a lot of raw meat. Dark urge. Oh yeah, we're doing the bad things. We're gonna be evil as shit. The Wilhelm always gets me, man. It really feels like they just... Oh my god. Like they just made that up. I love how they're being chased and they're like, yeah, we're just gonna like grab some people on the way. Oh, maybe they didn't know they were being chased up until now. Dude, this shit's so crazy. You gotta time your Wilhelms with the cutscene. Looks like they felt that.
Okay.
Welcome back. The Gith Yankee are getting in on it. So are these space dragons?
Yes.
Neat.
No.
Oh.
I can't remember. It was like...
Because I know...
Yankee we like broke out of the control of the mind players.
Yep.
They like went to Tiamat. And I don't know if they like did a bargain or whatever. I can't remember. And then Tiamat gave them dragons to fuck with the mind flayers. I don't know if Tiamat's in space. I thought he was like...
I just remember the Gith Yankee being like spacefaring civilization or something crazy. Based on at least the way they talk. Dude, this shit's like so over the top. It's kind of crazy. Alright.
Oh, I didn't... I'll show you the soup that I was eating.
Here's the soup,
Is it
chat.
just backwards?
It doesn't look backwards.
It doesn't on my camera, but maybe it's different on the screen.
You gotta bring it further down.
Down?
Yeah, there you go. Look at that, chat. Just some
Wow.
some stuff, like noodles, I guess. Noodle
I'll eat
soup
'em
of
all.
some sort.
Hold on, I'll find a light on it. Okay, not in front of the camera, you dingus. Wow.
Tonkotsu.
Incredible.
That's some fancy stuff right there, Michael.
It is.
Living the high
Straight
life.
from Costco.
Hell yeah.
And then I poured myself some rum chata because it's very good.
Nice. Dude, I haven't been to Costco in a while. Do you ever get their hot dogs?
I didn't fucking go to Costco.
Okay. Well, have you ever been to Costco?
Yeah, like fucking 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember their hot dogs were really good.
It's a lot of dog too. Here we go. Gaming. My first jump. Hello.
My head.
Do it. Throw me.
My head.
I don't even know if I can yet.
You can't throw me yet? How are you gonna trust me if you can't throw me?
Listen, we haven't gotten that far in our relationship, okay?
Right. Got him.
Listen, you little shit.
See ya!
Alright, I'm following you.
Made it out
Okay.
alive.
I'm gonna go up here. Maybe? Oh, it's too high. Dude, look at my little drum. I'm like the little drummer boy. So there's a pearl here. That seems valuable.
That's the wrong button.
Good. Someone else got out.
Right, do we have to pull anyone out of their machine? I don't think so, right? You
Dude,
found
I don't know. I just fucking got here.
found gold. Goddamn.
Might be other survivors.
How's the frame rate and the sound level, chat? Please make sure you let me know.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Wee.
The game is very quiet.
Okay, I will turn the game up then.
Just like if you wanted people to hear the
The
narrator or
dialogue.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like people to hear the dialogue. This isn't Dark Urge, it's just a normal tab. That's cool too. I don't even know how to do Dark Urge.
The casing
If that's the
is
case.
fragile. The slightest touch could cause it to crumble.
I don't think Dark Urge is a good first character,
Yeah, that's fair.
but it is the best character.
I blew it up. Neat.
Wow, good job, dude.
Dude, there's physics.
You need dumb. I don't even know. Are you a gnome or a fucking halfling?
I'm a halfling. Ah! How dare you? Oh, I
No,
almost
you like
long
that, dude? I
range.
snapped your fucking ankles.
Almost long range pushed you.
I feel better.
Got him.
What is your strength? Fucking little sicko.
Got a
There's a
quick
dude
save
here.
before this ledge. Hey, there's the dude here. He's got money on him.
Images of goblins.
Okay, let me turn up the thing for everyone.
To your mind.
I don't
It's
wanna.
it's maxed sound. What? How? How is the sound
Is it,
completely maxed out?
is it fucked up in the mixer or in your stream settings?
I don't know.
I only tuned in for a bit and it was like your voice over the narrator was like very loud.
I'm adjusting. Try talking.
Hello.
Yeah, you're good.
It's me. Michael.
Okay, I think I fixed it. Hopefully. Oh, you almost didn't make
Dude,
it.
I barely made that.
Yeah, it was
Jesus.
crazy. It's almost over for you.
Dude, someone's there.
There's someone here. Was that what was that sound? Is there a dragon or something?
There are dragons.
I guess. Do you want to befriend the brain?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place.
Okay, well, how evil are we being?
Free us.
Are we like
The exposed brain quivers.
of the world
Opportunistically evil.
or okay?
Please. Before they return. They return.
So we don't have a desire to kill, but if it benefits us to kill somebody, we will.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense. So I think this guy will bring with us for fun.
Let's just pretend that you're the mastermind here, and I'm just some fucking dumb henchman you hired to get you to
Oh,
the-
come on. Are you sure? I don't know. We'll see. Well, I think it would be good if you make like a decision here and there.
Okay,
We're a team, you know. All right.
you're doing 80 to 90% of them though,
That's fine.
because it's your first
A
playthrough.
newborn.
Fair.
Born new from this husk.
You realize you're
Yeah.
talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Destroy the brain. I destroyed the brain on my first playthrough. You sound afraid. Why?
So many enemies.
All right.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Break the skull. Gently prise the brain from the skull. I'm bringing them along.
Good luck.
Easy roll. Oh! Whoops.
Wait, didn't you take lucky? Oh, maybe you didn't.
Ew. Wow.
The brain
Good attempt.
won't budge.
Destroy the brain.
Do you want me to?
Get,
Give it a go?
yeah, go for it. Can we pick up these caustic brain jars?
Lost 3 boys. We're breaking the skull. Easy.
Oh, did you succeed?
Please,
Huh?
before they return.
Oh yeah. If you see my ear on
Yeah.
beside my portrait, you can. Like,
Oh! Got him.
The brain lifts from the
Yeah.
skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient, should it prove a threat.
I'm sure this will be. He'll be fine. Full power brain on our team. Brain power, as they say.
Haha.
Yeah.
We are free.
Wow.
Our freedom is ours, friend.
The
Little
creature
little
pauses.
doggo.
Yeah, a little brain pet for the rest of the run.
Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Don't make it a streamer brain, says Vlad. Wow.
The brain tenses, as though querying an unseen
Oh, it's
advisor.
at the home.
Do you not hear it?
How you doing,
We will
Rezilla? Welcome on in.
survive here. We are needed to navigate. We are needed to leave this realm.
All right. Well. Let's go.
To the helm we go.
Oh yeah, you can vote if like.
Yeah, I
We
see
go
that.
to the
Dialogue, yeah.
helm.
Doing well. That's good to hear. All right. Wow.
It's the body.
Good,
This
good
fucking, like,
ragdoll. Yeah, great ragdoll right there. How am I doing? I'm doing well. Dude, 2024 is gonna be my year. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we are. I'm joined with Michael, my real life
me.
friend. Yeah, and we're playing video games. Oh yeah, that would be good, Retinker. Rude.
You're so lucky.
Softer than a whisper. With haste.
Can you cliff people already?
Oh yeah.
Like if I stand over here, that's just
I
death.
can shove you right into the fucking abyss.
that's good, I
Dude, that's
guess.
the fucking. Never mind.
What?
Some of the fights in this game just become like
Pushing matches.
shove people into
Yeah.
the fucking abyss.
That's funny. But then you lose the loot.
Yep.
Dude, my freaking graphical quality's so low.
Abomination. This is your end.
I'm just a guy.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword.
She gets it. We're in the
and
same
flash
situation.
your face
First time
slips
trying
the
this.
skin.
I've played through a bit of Baldur's Gate 3. I've never played it on stream though. So that's what we're doing here, Rosillo.
What is this? Skvar, you are no thrall.
You know, get the Yankee
Blesses
language
me
yet?
This day. Together, we might survive.
All right.
Have you forgotten yourself? Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted.
We'll just sleep it off.
Within
right.
days, we will be gay.
True.
Mindless.
All right. What do you suggest? Go with that.
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes
A
we are
nice
thralls.
wad.
It may be of use in the fight to come.
That's fair, Rosillo. Yeah, this game, it's definitely, you know, it's got a slower pace to it than a lot of modern games, but I think that it's really well made as far as CRPGs go. And I'm excited to dig in on it. Whether that's on or
why do
off
I have the
camera.
fucking little shit? Oh, right, because I.
Because you, yeah. How low is he? He's 1 HP. I could just Vicious Mockery to kill him. Got him.
Wow.
Got him. Wait, I thought that was a bonus action. Oh, maybe it's not a bonus action yet.
Oh, I didn't see this guy.
Yeah, that is a guy. Are you the Lae'zel one, or am I the Lae'zel one?
You are.
I
This
am
one.
the Lae'zel. Okay.
On the move.
Yeah, I figure we can each, like, control 2 characters. That would make sense. Okay.
Yeah, dude, I bought this game when they like announced it, and it first came out as like an early access.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I still have my review from 2021 that said this is gonna be like the best game ever made. And I was never more
You
right
were
in my life.
literally correct. Absolutely love playing through this. It was so refreshing. I just wish I like had more time to do the whole thing, but I guess that's just me not making the time. I gotta just do it, you know. How much damage does this do? 3 to 8 versus Vicious Mockery 1 to 4. Dissonant Whisper. Is there any reason for me to perform?
It's a free action. I just like meme in the middle of combat. You just start playing your instrument. It doesn't cost anything.
Oh, that's funny. Wow, our loot, Michael. He's back.
Now because any flying minions